That way we continue to flow through. Now, everybody who has not taken the opportunity, because you will have to be point to familiarize themselves with the map and how to get there, go ahead and do that now. Go for Alpha. Roger. It's getting a little unwieldy with 5 already, though.
I'm good.
Sorry about that. I had a brief hallucination. Okay, so who knows where we are? And I bet all of you do, actually, huh?
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah, I know where we are. We're at 004, 003, keep at 3.
Yeah, absolutely. So,
Shot southeast.
probably should have planned this through a little bit. I kind of just got right into the train. But everybody kind of needs to be aware of the map here at least. So if there is no planned route, you can still get us to the objective. So for example, what's our next move, Specialist Loss? Where do you think we're heading next?
Where's our OBJ?
Our OBJ is 003, 001, keypad 8. Marked with a white X.
Alright, so we'll probably need to start pushing east.
West, you mean?
I thought you said west. You said west, right?
Definitely said east.
Okay, so you think we should move east?
Confirm.
Okay, so what's your thinking there?
Let me see. Our MSR. I don't want to touch the MSR. But we do have to push that. So probably should push southwest and plug right. Or probably who's behind me?
Well, it's about to be a whole stack.
All right. So whoever's on this corner right here should probably take point. I want to stay off the MSR. Whoever's in rear should take point, and we start pushing west.
Okay, so when we do this, right, when we do these danger crossings, the team that stays behind on the near side of the danger crossing is the point. Right. It's just about flowing through.
Confirm.
So right now you're going to be the point man. You're going to take us out. You're talking about going this way, and then what? You're going to head this way?
Yeah, east.
You're going to head down. You're going to go east down this road.
Yeah.
West.
No, this is the eastern side of town.
East.
It's not. Yeah. Okay, I mean, you know what? That fucking works for me. In this instance, let's not worry about necessarily skirting around, etc. We're just practicing the technique. But that's fine. I mean, you're going to be the point man until we get to a danger crossing again. So this is the way we're headed. Everybody back to your position. Okay, so Ren and Lawson just push through, and we're all going to continue movement, stack back up.
On you, Dayogi.
Alright, we're flowing. Alright, Ren, plug, right.
The market ear.
Okay, so we got a danger crossing set up here.
Pushing up to the
Right,
first house.
1 second, Lawson. Let's go over this concept that Lawson has just introduced. Who here is familiar with plug? The word plug.
Negative.
Besides Lawson. Nobody? Seems like Rin at least figured it out from content. This is something that you can do in situations just like this, right? we're all going to continue moving down this road, down this side of the road, so this isn't really a danger crossing, right? But we can have Ren come out here, hold this corner, just like he was, and that's going to cover our rear as we move on to this road. And then once everybody passes Ren, I'm going to say Ren last man, and he's going to just follow him behind. He's going to become the rear guy. Does that make sense?
The last man? I was the last man, so I would tell him.
Sure, then Dioji would. Then Dioji would. I'm not going to.
I want to be clear.
I got you. Yeah, no, you're totally fine. If you would be the one,
Right.
if that was our order, and I think you're right, it was. Okay, and we're gonna move slow with our guns up this whole time. The point isn't gonna get ahead of everybody, right? We move at the gun up, walking pace, and mount because anybody can catch up to anybody pretty easily when we're all moving at this pace. We stay close together, we get guns going everywhere. And as we're doing this, we're making sure we're covering everything. Okay. I'm gonna have you guys be a four-man team while we do this, and I'm just gonna be an observer for now. Okay, so Ren plug right, Ren plugs right, and then Lawson moves out down the road this way with his gun up. Everyone falls behind him, just in the stack as they should. Go.
Ready? Moving. Ren, you good?
You good? Moving with you.
All right. Moving.
Last man, right?
Right.
Pushing up to this left wall.
Okay, here's something I want to go over as it comes up. So Lawson, you were pretty much gun up and gun forward this whole time. That point man is going to need to window shop any near side windows because everybody else is looking the opposite direction. You know, you also can window shop your own windows, but the point man definitely needs to be doing that. Right, so as you're coming through, you need to check each window and then get back to looking in front of you, Lawson.
Copy.
You can tighten it up. You can't stand in front of doorways in
Why
this
would I do
instance
that?
because we want to be in a tight stack.
I don't want to stand in front of a door.
If there's an enemy behind that door and he sprays it,
you got to stay in it. I mean, a big ass door like this. I mean, an enemy can spray a wall as well. Let's just keep the stacked.
All right, but I disagree with this concept.
It's flowing through. It's flowing through so quickly. Right?
But we're stacking here, so it's not flowing. We're stacked.
Well, it should be flowing. I mean, I believe I stopped us, but. Okay, Lawson's covering a danger crossing, right? So Lawson, you're going to say what?
alright, Marcos, you're gonna push across right. I'm gonna slowly plate you about 5 meters until you get to that right wall. Alright, you ready?
Copy.
Move. Everybody flow by me.
Dead space left.
Alright, Marcos. No, don't push anymore. Float the team.
So he was covering through this, Marcosi. So we're still flowing down this sidewalk.
So pretty much, Marcos, you would hold right here. You would hold right here.
We're getting ahead of ourselves. Marcosi's back there needing some
waiting.
correction.
Yeah, so you would hold right here pretty much, because I'm just plating you until you get to right here, right? You would hold right here. The rest of the team would flow behind you. You don't want to push out too far, because then you're by yourself. So you would flow behind once the team gets by you. Alright, so you get to keep pushing.
Copy. Thank you.
And then I would flow behind you. Yeah. So now
Okay, is
I'm
anybody
last
not
man.
familiar with this concept of plating somebody?
Me.
Yoji, have you heard of plating somebody before?
Yeah, you plate to plate. You're side by side.
It's really more about you're protecting them with your plate, like you become their shield.
Right, they're behind you. You're walking facing that direction, and they're walking.
So,
They're
like-
safe behind you. Yeah, I got you. We used a different term. I think we called it your wing or whatever.
Yeah. So Lawson, That's not exactly what you're talking about when you say plate, right? It's not always that you're
Yeah,
next to somebody. It's that
it's
you're
pretty.
plating everybody right now as they cross,
So pretty
as
much,
they do their
right?
danger crossing.
Let's say right now, Dio, you are pretty much plating me, right?
Yeah,
From
if we're
whatever
walking
is.
together. Yeah, yeah.
But
Yeah,
even if
you're.
you're not walking together, you're still plating them.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty much if bullets come from the south, right?
The southeast. Yeah,
You're plating me from the south,
I got you.
right? So it's just a next. It's pretty much like additional defense
Yeah, I'm
from
aware.
rounds. Yeah, yeah, you
Yeah,
know what
yeah.
I
Okay,
mean.
you know what?
Yeah,
Yeah, let's try and keep it, Lawson. I know that you do have a system too. Let's try and keep it a little more to the 506
gotcha,
standard,
gotcha, 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 gotcha.
right? Let's do more danger crossing.
All right.
Like we can work in more stuff to it, obviously, but let's keep it more just. DOG's here at the corner. He's
I'm
holding
back in the rear.
Now, should I hold this corner or do I just keep moving?
Well, so what you could do is treat going all the way to that fucking church over there as a danger crossing, but that's really not. It's not probably the best idea. So we probably want the whole fire team to cross over to that garage.
Do you still want me in front or in rear?
Cross the road.
Okay. So
Wherever you
Just a quick question.
Go ahead.
So, since I was supposed to cover Lawson moving, does now Ren cover? If we were just going straight down the, does Ren now cover Diogi's crossing, or like how does that work?
This is why I'm trying to get it back to basics, which is mostly like danger crossing. Because what he was trying to do was something very specific over there. So right now, DOG probably take this corner and have the rest of the team, and then follow up behind. That's the last one. And a normal danger crossing, the whole plating thing is really something we do.
And would Ren go first, or would he cover here while we move, and then we cover him?
So
Like
that depends on what's going on. If you have a two-way danger crossing or a one-way danger crossing where you're only expecting danger from one direction. Right now, it's kind of this arc from here to like there is what DOG is kind of covering you guys just while you cross the street. So really, the three of you would just move across the street, and he would fall in behind you.
leave at your discretion.
Yep, you'd run across the street.
Dio, bumping your last man.
Need to hear moving and set.
Moving.
Ren, move.
Last man.
All right, Ren, so you're going to go ahead and be the point man now, right? So this is our new avenue because we have so much fucking danger when we're in this stack. Okay, Ren is covering for danger crossing. Sort of. It's
You broke up.
fucking step to danger crossing. Get over here.
You're breaking up. Is it just for me or is it everybody?
Yeah, no, you're 1 by 5, Alpha. Alpha, you're 1 by 5.
You're cutting out quite a bit, Lost. Were you trying to say something?
We're saying you're 1 by 5. You're breaking up.
Oh, jeez.
Lawson, the Canadian accent's coming through so strong, by the way.
I am definitely from Jamaica. Just saying.
I'm
No
fucking
way.
not able to hear it. Is everybody coming in one by
It's just,
Oh, yeah,
it's
you're-
just you, brother.
It's just you, Alpha.
I think I
You're
heard just.
you're just chipping in and out. It's like somebody stepping on your cord. Canadian? I've never heard that, and I'm 29 years old. Never heard that in 29 years.
Yeah, I still can't hear nobody.
It's your connection, brother. You're coming in.
Probably gotta plug your mic
Yeah,
out, plug it back in.
I'm getting 48% packet loss, 500 milliseconds ping.
Yeah.
Oof.
We heard that part at least.
You wanna just keep flying through this?
Somebody trying to talk again?
Yeah, I hear you now. You're
We've
good.
been
You're good.
talking, now you're sounding
God
okay.
damn it.
You're good now.
Are you...
Okay, can everybody hear me now?
Yep.
Yes.
And I can hear everybody?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so this kind of tiny ass little danger crossing, Ren, yes, peek it, lean it. You've seen that it's dangerous. Everybody else behind you is going to recognize that it's dangerous, right? And then just carry on forward. Point man can even, bump your speed down just a little bit, like we just want to be in this tight stack. Marcosi, make sure you're,
Honestly, no
okay,
problem.
here we do have a danger crossing. It's not a tiny little alleyway. So point man is gonna, like, I know it's a little confusing because there's a small hole here, but just think big gap, danger crossing. Ren, danger crossing. I'm set. Everybody's gonna flow behind you.
It's not a good angle, but okay.
What do you mean, DOG?
He can only cover that bit of an angle that way. As soon as I step here, I'm vulnerable to anybody behind that bush.
We can adapt that, right? We can adapt anything on the fly. If you're gonna cross over,
Then I
this is
would
another
just...
thing. There are more complicated danger crossings. You can just go ahead and say, I'm set. Right? This is something anyone can do if they're the second person and they think there's another angle further down the danger crossing that I need to cover.
That's just a bad spot right there. I would just flow past if we're just moving, though.
Yeah, it's literally, it is very adaptable and everybody needs to be thinking just like that.
Ryan last, man. Ryan, move.
Yep. Perfect.
And make sure we win the shopping, boys.
That lead man should always be window shopping every window he comes by.
And we got a doorway. And a corner. So I would set here and just let people flow past me so I could hold the door.
Your point, so you call the shots, who you want to move.
Just keep moving past me, flow past.
Okay, so move.
Well, I mean, so think about it. You're staying on this lane, right? So you could come by and plate this corner if you think that's a good idea and have everybody flow past you.
The two-man could plate that.
Pushing by. Pushing by.
There you go. There you go. Call out to plate that corner.
Ryan, I'm watching right.
Alright, your last man.
Okay, now this is a two-way danger crossing for sure. We need two people looking down the danger crossing with room between them for the team to flow through.
Just say set.
Alright, watching left and right. Push.
Last man.
Okay, and then you guys are going to show them the same courtesy they just showed you on this side of the road.
Move in. Last man.
And make sure we are letting people know, because they're covering their corner. They don't know if you've moved or you're set or what. So.
Move.
Okay, little alleyways like this. Who remember their rolling T's in CQC?
I do.
Lawson does. I expected as much. Ren, do you remember the rolling T's in CQC?
I think we all do except DeMarcosi here. He hasn't been through it yet.
Okay, well, why don't you guys go ahead and just show them what's up there?
Alright.
Because this
You're
is
just gonna
this is
stay
a
in the
perfect
middle right
fucking.
here.
This is a hallway, right? We need to make sure we have awareness on these windows, right? But this is otherwise effectively a hall.
Gotcha. Alright, ready? We're
So,
moving.
right, like why don't Marcosi here in this situation? You go ahead and take a look at these windows that we're passing by as we go.
Alright, where's
Topic.
Dio?
I'm in the back.
Dio's got your rear, rolling T. You get to the end, you're gonna have a danger crossing. You'll be perfectly set up for it. No.
Okay, alright, cool. We're rolling. Ren, you got left. I've got right. Move in. Alright, don't have anything. Ooh, no. You gotta remember. I'm watching your left. I mean your right. And you're watching my left. So you don't cross my bore. Alright? And then once
You guys-
that's done,
You guys are button hook, right?
yeah, then we button hook.
Yeah, then you button hook there at the end of.
Then we pretty much button a hook. So then Ren, you would push, not right.
Set up a danger
Well,
crossing.
so-
line.
Are you danger crossing over to that fucking parking lot?
What's the direction of
Yeah.
travel? I don't know. I
You gotta
thought we were
think about
just rolling
This
it.
is the target building right here.
Target building is directly left.
So I mean, if that's you know, you guys got some idea, that's how you want to go about it.
So that's our
Probably
direction of
should.
travel? To that building?
To that
Yes.
building, yes, sir.
Alright, so let's reset. Alright, boys, bring it back. Alright, copy. Alright, we're rolling. Alright, Ren, I'm watching your right, you're watching my left. Moving. Don't see anything right. Anything left? Ren, you're on mute.
Yeah, I can't hear you, Ren.
Oh, sorry. I said I see the target building, but no contacts left.
Alright, copy. Alright, let's plug. Left and right. Moving.
Copy.
Alright. Team 2, push through.
Move it. Push right across the road.
Move.
You cover one direction, I'll cover the other. Just go right up against that fence right
Then
there.
you show your buddies courtesy. Perfect.
Ren, move.
All right,
They're set. They're calling set.
Last man.
Fall in.
Bang, 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 you're all dead. Every
Nope.
one of you.
Not. As
Well,
you
at
were
least
shooting
3 of
them,
you,
I
you're
would have got
combat
you.
ineffective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
We did-
So
we
two
did
two
check
things
that
went
corner.
wrong here. Listen up. 2 things went wrong here. What is this? Basically, this right here. We have all these fences here. You have this wall here. You're basically in a room. So you think of it no different than in CQB. In CQB, when we're going clearing rooms,
I
we
didn't
always
dig
hug
that
walls.
corner, right?
Yeah, but another thing, so the first thing is when you come across here, we're not going to cross open areas like this because if you take fire, where's your nearest point of cover? Pretty far away, right? So when you come through, you know, you're going to walk the walls. That's all you do. You walk the walls. We don't run through the middle of areas. Unless this area has already been cleared. It's clearly not been cleared, though, right? You're the point element that's going through here. So you got to treat everything as if it's hostile. So if you had hugged the wall and done the same thing you would have done in a large room, you would have had this angle covered with the point man coming around here and already, you know, on his sector. But y'all ran right, and you showed the exact reason why we don't just run through, because everybody ran through here relaxed, acting like it was cleared when it's clearly not. And you just went through here, and 3 of your guys got shot. Now, maybe the last guy didn't get shot, but you're combat ineffective. You got 3 out of 4 guys in your team dead. Right? That's a blue smoke situation. That ain't good. So that's why we hug those walls. That's why we don't walk through the middle of rooms. We don't walk through the middle. You know, if this had a roof on it, you know, you just sealed up the other sides. It's no different than a room when you're in a large building. You have to think of everything in that respect, right? We walk along walls. We don't walk in open areas where we have nowhere to get to cover. We're not covering angles, right? Everybody, the first 3 guys that ran through here were facing this way and looking left. They were only thinking, they were tunnel visioned on the direction of travel. They weren't, thinking about the angles that were involved. This whole alleyway back here was wide open. There could have been a whole squad. There could have been 2 squads back here looking at you and just mowed your ass down. So that's why we do that in that way.
all right, thank you,
So why don't you
Sergeant.
go back and get that situated?
Yep. So this is why I kind of called into question even coming through this direction in the first place, because as I've been saying, as you guys been doing up until now very well, we stick to walls and we maintain that basic stack, right? And we fan out because that way we can cover every direction sort of rough. So if you do want to cross that, yeah, you need to maintain your stack. Otherwise, you know, you can move up. I know you guys are probably thinking I want to get around to the back of the building, I want to be sneaky, but you absolutely could have just plugged this direction north and started rolling along the wall to the south. So while we are in mount, we do stick to the walls and we do stick to our stack. Perfect. Okay, however you want to take it, you can take it as Sergeant Rouse was saying, hugging that wall. Potentially, you know, you could plate this off, you could hug that wall, or as I would probably suggest move down this way, directly to the target building, take the target building.
Alright, so Alpha, okay. Still want to move that way, just so that we can, you know, correct our mistakes, not just say, hey, fuck it, and do a different direction of travel. That's okay.
Your point, send it out, Lawson.
You're the point. I mean,
Alright, hey firm. Alright, Ren, same thing. Left and right, plug. Okay.
Okay.
Team, flow through us.
Move it. Set.
Copy, moving.
now, DeMarcosi, did you make sure that this was clear right here as you came through?
Negative.
Ren, keep pushing, keep pushing.
You gotta, you know, sometimes you have more angles to check than you have the ability to check. You gotta try and check them all.
Well, think about it. The first guy that button hooked right there, he's already looking down this road, so that road's already being covered. So when you're going to cover something at a danger crossing, you want to think about where can I cover that somebody else isn't already covering. All right, go ahead and continue. Y'all can go ahead and get in your. So DeMarcosi, you just be here. You want to make sure this corner's clear. If it's clear, you know you can obviously go ahead and start, you know, looking down the road. You just got to clear it because
Everybody as he crosses.
yeah, your battle buddy's relying on you. He's facing that way and clearing that corner over there for you. You know, do the same thing for him.
Copy that.
Copy.
Keep it going.
Okay, so it's clear.
Now we're gonna flow through our danger crossing. We're gonna get back in the stack here on the wall. We hug walls and we stay in the stack, correct?
Yep.
Flow.
Low.
Last man. Come on.
Tighten it up.
Alright. Hold it right there. Is my right good?
Hey,
Yeah.
lock.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, real quick, Lawson. It kind of seems like you just came over here so you could be the point guy again.
Oh, no,
And
no,
then the
no.
whole stack's right here.
No, so the reason... Okay, so big room, right? If we're treating this as a big room, right? Everybody kind of like hugs a wall, right? So if
And you
I'm...
hug the wall and you flow through to the next point of decision. You never walk through a room, the middle of a room, right?
Yeah, okay, I get what you're saying, right? But as Sergeant Rouse just said, right? This is a big room,
Hey, friend.
right? So if I have guys walking on this fence right here, still a big room, right? And I was second man, right? So I'm now pushing across, right, to see if I can get eyes on to the left or pretty much to my northwest.
So think about it like this. This is a big room. There's a hallway going down this way. And the point man comes up to a door on his left. It's the point man's decision. Ren's in charge still here, right?
If I...
He's probably going to open the door and begin to pie the door.
Let's make this way simpler than you are making it. Where's your point of cover right here if you get engaged from the front?
It could be, I mean, I could probably push back to here as cover.
Now you're separated from your team, right? So this is what we do when we do split stacks. So this is basically a doorway, so you just push down here. You got two guys facing this way, you got one guy looking behind you still, and then likewise on the other side. So just call a split stack. So you split stack on it. Now you got cover on this little, what is this, little fence line? You're looking to the left, they're looking to the right. You got a guy that's covering your rear.
Gotcha.
You see what I mean?
But I mean,
You don't
Sergeant,
want to put yourself in a situation where you're split from your team because your team,
Is that because I'm...
they can't get to you back here. And even if you have sufficient cover, if you were to get shot before you get, you know, you're completely exposed from, look up there on that hill. I mean, there's, you know, infinite spots you could get shot from. So that's the point. You want to limit angles.
I'm just going to go ahead and say right now, Ren is the point man. You're the number 2 man. We're not split stacking. We're just going to work this problem in a much more flowy way where Ren probably is going to pie this off.
Yeah, I will probably go down.
And then just continue us off down this way
Yeah.
while the number 2 man, he probably calls out the number 2 man plates this off.
That is definitely another way to skin that cat. The point I'm trying to make here is limit your angles, because when you sit here, you get engaged from that hill from an MG. I mean, if you can even make it to cover, you're now split from your team. There's nothing they can do. They can't get to you. You know, they can't do anything for you. You're all alone. So either
You
split
could even
stack
get
it
shot from that porch over there.
or wingman and, you know, continue on the direction of travel.
Gotcha. Because even when we're traveling from the southeast, the MG would definitely have, you know, alright, I'm probably getting too technical with it. Alright, no worries.
I mean,
You have that guy.
here's the thing about Mount as well. You cannot possibly cover every angle. People die all the fucking time.
Yeah, you'd be moving a lot faster than this too. I mean, you know, that's the reason why speed is key. We don't want to stay, you know, if you do have angles that for any possible reason cannot be covered due to manpower. I mean, we wouldn't be clearing this whole town with a single fire team, obviously. So these angles would be covered by other elements. But you know, in this situation where you're coming across here, and if you had an MG up on there, that's why we move along quickly and we get things going quickly, rather than, you know, kind of moseying along. That's why when we're in ops, I'm always kicking y'all in the ass about moving along, get going, because if we get engaged where we're currently at, we're in a bad spot. So it's all, you know, speed is as much the tactic as, you know, covering the angles.
Yeah. So effectively, that means our stack should always be moving. We shouldn't be coming to decision points and taking a long time to figure them out. So that's why, you know, this stack like this, we're just going to hit this corner and move to the target. So go ahead next.
Copy, executing. 2 man, we went my north, please.
2 man plug north.
Last man.
Make sure we're
Fine.
calling out who is the last man.
Last one.
I mean, he knows, obviously, but
Moving across.
it's just a tiny little alley.
Yeah.
You know, everybody just go ahead and cover that.
Yep, it's still a danger area, so you're still gonna peel it, basically. You know, same thing you do for a road or anything else.
All right.
So,
So,
copy.
Sergeant Rouse, I had instructed them that a tiny little alley like this, we're going to treat it more or less like a window, because everybody, it's a exposure like this, and everybody just sticks their gun down.
Yeah, but I mean, you still have everybody covering, right? So you're moving one at a time across. It's just you're keeping the flow. So you don't have to stop and go moving, set, moving, set, moving, set. You're just all moving, but you're still covering it the same way we do an appeal. The fundamentals don't change, you know, basically. It's always the same no matter the size of the area that you're covering.
So Ren would still be point Lawson be last, I guess. Because you're in front of me.
So roll back here. So like I say, we'll be holding this alleyway here and let everybody peel past, correct?
No, you're just gonna mark it, and we're all gonna mark it as we go past.
Yeah,
We're
point
window
man calls
shopping this-
alleyway, and
yeah.
then you get your cover as you go. Just like Private
Cover
Courier was saying.
everybody's covering themselves from the
So
south.
we're doing what we were doing before. But
Yeah.
okay, got it.
Window shop the hallway. Yeah.
Copy.
The hallway.
Yeah, basically. All right, so we're flowing through.
All right.
Lawson's
move
last man. Dioge's covering himself. Lawson's moving.
Copy, moving. Target building. Look at the rear doors open. Okay, it's like the.
Okay.
Here.
I mean,
We could have jumped right there, I guess.
we could have, but I mean, you never want to if you don't have to.
Yeah. Target building probably occupied enemy
You got
anyway,
a
so
good
probably
fan.
don't.
Hey, Lawson, remember, you don't have to walk backwards. You just need to every few steps turn.
Oh,
that.
yeah, I was double checking. Yeah, I was just turning
Roger.
around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Moving up.
You
Moving
know,
up.
I gotta say, I don't know if you were actually walking backwards the whole time.
Nah,
Hi.
just double checking.
Fine. I got garage left. Target building right with the doors straight front. Moving up. Checking back left corner. Holding this corner. Somebody move up. Check the door, please.
So if there's
Stacked
an
on the
machine
door.
gunner in that garage, that door can be open, can it?
Not with us standing in front of it.
Yeah, well, so this is the target building. This is your CQC. You know, we've skipped a lot of doorways. But, yeah.
We don't
This-
stand in front of danger areas, right? Like you wouldn't sit here and stack on this door, would you? Right? This would be wrong.
That would be wrong.
Confirm.
Yeah. So this would be wrong as well. So you're gonna hold here. Somebody's gonna have to clear this before you go in.
In
Doors
my
can be shot
defense,
through. Most doors can be shot through.
This building had the X on it. That's the only. That's all. That's all I was gonna say.
I mean, it's a garage 5 feet away. It's reasonable that it's occupied.
I got you.
Yeah, so we don't.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're not flowing past this door. Let's take us back to whoever was on point.
That's right.
Yeah, I thought somebody would check because I called somebody to check the door, please.
I know
Okay,
it seems like little things. I know it seems petty, guys, but Y'all missed one corner, and I took out 3 guys. I could have taken out most of the team. So this stuff is not little. These little corners like this add up to big casualties if they're missed. So that's why we harp on it. All right, go ahead.
Copy, move in. 2 men, check the garage, please.
Getting the door.
Clear.
Copy.
Make sure you're
Go check
calling
the-
short room. Use pro words.
Checking it back real quick. Back's clear.
Let's all keep flowing up with him, right? I mean, he went to go check the back. He shouldn't be the point man anymore, huh?
Well,
Yeah, we
unless
do
we're
have
going
to
that
keep
way.
moving. We do have to keep moving. Fuck, DOG should be point on this door,
Are
right?
we, okay, I thought we were going to float to the back. That's fine.
Oh, if you're flowing to the back, then you're flowing to the back.
Yeah.
But you float up and stacked up on Ren as he's taking us to the back.
So, do have a question, right? So, like with this door, you know how we have the positive side, right? Do we want one guy just to swing across just so they can get to the positive side, or?
Well, do we have to? No. So theoretically, in the real world, where we have to touch this door handle,
Yeah,
this
but
door
then,
problem
but
than it
then
is.
Sarge just went over. Don't go standing in front of the door, right? So.
No, I know. So it like in the fucking real world, you know, I gotta get on my tippy toes right here and lean up. You know, I gotta jump up and hit that door handle. Whatever.
Gotcha. All right.
DOG can open that door
Yep.
from right here and then begin pieing it, get to the stairs, push into the room.
Copy.
If you're
The
taking
better
this,
question is, do you need to go through this door? Are there other
That's-
options?
That's why I thought we were
yeah, it
checking
seems
the
like
back.
you don't. So
That's
then,
fine.
yeah, perfect. Ren's going to the back. We're all continuing to flow through.
Alright.
So instead of DOG being point, DOG's on the rear. We're all getting in our stack on the wall so that
Alright.
we can flow.
Moving through the rear.
Do your rotate move.
I'm just holding this door. Go ahead.
Last man.
That's
Windows high.
Back door's open. Pieing it.
Make sure we're covering our angles. Good.
Looks clear. Got a fucking big room straight ahead. Moving up.
Dead space left.
Copy. That can't see right either. I'm gonna go in and left.
Hey, pause real quick. This training isn't necessarily on CQC. You'll get a good CQC practice in here. I'm gonna be in this building. Y'all are gonna have to kill me.
Just don't shoot
Wait, are
him.
we supposed to actually kill you, or?
No. Don't shoot him.
Call.
Well,
Don't actually shoot
Don't
him.
shoot him.
Copy.
Do not shoot him.
Yeah, we do not
Copy,
shoot each
copy.
other.
we don't do that ever.
No, we do not ever.
All
Don't
right.
shoot
Well,
each
then
other.
you guys are gonna have to say bang bang before I do.
Wait, hold. Let me make sure safety's on, just in case I.
Just
You shouldn't
okay.
have a mag in your gun at all at this point. We're
Oh,
in
shit.
training.
Copy.
I'm locked and loaded. Oops.
Yeah, well, unload and then rack your bolt.
Alright.
Copy.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
a good
sorry, everyone else logged and moved.
trigger discipline. Alright, copy.
All right,
I'm
who-
set.
Alright. Now we are at the talking about 2 men here. Throw a fucking bang in here.
Yeah. So 2 of you have angles on this. Neither of you 2 can throw anything in there. So what are you calling up?
3-man.
Yeah, 3-man prep frag or 3-man prep flash.
3 men pepper flash.
Flash ready.
Copy. Send it.
Flash.
Avert your eyes. Don't stare at it.
Holding stairs.
Pushing by you.
Hallway right, multiple doors.
Alright. Gotta open doors straight. Alright. I'm gonna floor right.
Come on, you left.
You guys take that room behind me.
Copy. Clear.
Who's got stairs?
Ren's got stairs. I'm on you. Go to the
Alright.
next door.
Dio, push the left side.
I'm with you.
Copy.
Move in.
Doors open on the right.
Alright, you got SA.
Top
Take
corner's
it.
clear. Top corner's clear. Going across. Clear. Hallway, closet, clear.
Copy.
Guy here.
Alright,
I'll
hold it.
hold the door across from you.
Alright, Dio, get out of the danger area right there. He's about to swing that door, Mark Percy. Open that door.
I'll hold this door.
Opening door.
Open it.
Everybody should be on that.
Dead space right. Lockers on the.
We need somebody on the door.
DeMarcos, are you his battle buddy? Are you Red's
Negative.
battle buddy?
I'm ready, buddy.
Bang bang.
Okay,
Wait.
So,
Wait, what?
I'm not understanding why this room wasn't cleared.
Okay, hold on, right? So we all pushed in, all right?
Mhm.
Who was holding stairs? Ren, you were holding stairs, right?
I'm
upstairs,
holding
yeah.
stairs.
Okay, copy. So the door is closed, all right?
Okay, yeah.
We had an open door, right? So, I mean, there's open door, dead space, closed door, right? So open door takes presidency, dead space. I'm not gonna get into technical of like CQB, right? So they cleared this, they pushed in, they checked it, it was clear. They were pretty much gonna
Okay.
flow down here.
Lawson. I don't know if we should be in a situation where Ren is sitting here staring up the stairs, all of his buddies are over there, and there's an uncleared door behind him. You know, I don't know if you want to introduce a hierarchy of CQB.
So maybe
where it was inevitable that you did what you did, but I mean, there was a closed door and an uncleared room behind your buddy whose back was to it, and no one was near him, no one was covering this door.
Gotcha. Now my question is, let's say we all went into this room, right? Let's say it was a big room. 3 guys went into this room, right? And this is an open door, and we're all in that room, and somebody comes out and shoots Ren. Now what do we do?
Okay, so that's a different situation. Maybe Ren's covering the fucking stairs from here. I don't know what to tell you.
Can I say something real quick?
Here, listen, we gotta straighten this out because this is a lot of what ifs. The way this works, Ren, you pull in close right here. You still cover the stairs.
Copy.
You split with your battle buddy. Your battle buddy does not leave you. You always have to have a battle buddy. Your battle buddy's on this door. He's gonna open and call short room. You got 2. Y'all are also a buddy team, right? So there's nothing saying that this buddy team cannot go to this door and still clear it, while this buddy team clears this short room. So this door is closed. Who's Ren's battle buddy?
In this case, I get.
Yeah. So you don't leave your battle buddy. You don't leave anybody alone. So Ren, you closed into that corner. Marcosi, you're gonna grab here. You know, obviously you can't grab here because where's your cover, right? You're still, halfway in the doorway. The other team
gets split up and CQB just turn the flow.
The point is that he needs a battle buddy. It's not a matter of who it is. So, yeah, everybody's a leader here. If you see somebody alone and you notice that you're in a 3-man team, take the initiative and go join them. So you're going to call this room, you're going to open it, and you're going to start pieing, doing whatever. So Ren's still covering stairs. You're tucked into that corner so you're not exposed. Obviously you could look at this and you look at this and what do you call it? What would this, anybody, what is this called? Short room. We use a pro word. So short room, that means he doesn't need anybody else to go in with him. Right? So you're going to pie the door, you see what you got. Obviously you can't go right. It's very clear. You're going to go in, you're going to clear in. And that's that. That door is clear. The other battle buddies, they're going in and they're clearing the other room. There's no need for, 3 people to be in that room, 1 person over here. That's how we do it. We never clear rooms without a battle buddy. Even if it's a short room, you still need somebody on cover. We are always with somebody. We don't clear things alone.
Copy. Yeah, Alpha. I get what you were saying, but I get it.
I got you. I mean, that's definitely a big thing that you do need to be thinking.
This is there's no finger pointing here. Everybody was wrong. So that's why I was stopping this, is because everyone's wrong. We need it, you're a 2-man team, right? You can go over here and clear this, and they can get that cleared. And then still keep security here. You can have a guy watching the rear door, a guy watching the stairs, and then this 2-man team can continue going down the hallway and doing their job until the first floor is clear. That's all it takes.
Is there someone supposed to be holding this hallway, though?
That's what I was gonna ask. Is because that's exactly what I did. Is I got right and went right here and held the hallway. I thought someone else would come up behind me.
Yeah.
Well, once this doorway is clear,
Yeah.
so you have to communicate these things. So he's clearing this room, right? So while he's clearing this room, nobody can cover the hallway while you're going in. So you're just gonna have to wait on your stack. Like, what have I talked about in CQB training before? When you're on the outside of a door, you're effectively sieging who's on the inside. Pitch a tent, get the marshmallows going, you're good. They're fucked, right? They have nowhere to go.
That's right.
If they want to come out and walk into your gun line, be my guest. Otherwise, they're there for as long as you want them to be there. So sit here, wait for them to call that short room clear, and then continue your clear. So once you start clearing, he's now freed up, right? His room's clear. He can do whatever the hell he wants. He can now sit here and watch the hallway while you're in the room. You see what I mean? So
Can we reset this?
I'd recommend you do.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, do it right. That way you're not learning bad habits.
Wait, so Sergeant Rouse, this is kind of what I was trying to say though, and this is where I'm not understanding. Like, I'm following in Ren, right? And the first thing I did is I went like this and covered the hallway. Does that, I just kind of like go straight to the door then? That's I think where we're like getting hung up on.
Well, they're moving. So you went in left, they're coming in right, so they got the hallway covered. So you need to clear this room so that it frees up the team to keep moving.
Copy.
And Ren's got the stairs for you, right? So nothing's coming up behind you.
So
Again,
So
we never clear like a whole town. We're not going to do this as a fire team. So, and yes, you have 4 guys. You're not going to be able to cover every single last window, but you got to cover the ones that make sense. This doorway, a closed doorway, makes sense to.
That closed doorway where your buddy has got its back to it for.
But Ren was point, he was second, Lawson was third. It really should have flowed to where Ren went left, Marcosi should have went right, then Lawson would have gone left, and I would have gone right.
So, in the end, what's happened is that a buddy team will be watching the hallway here, watching everything, and then the other buddy team will be freed up to do whatever the fuck they want to do here.
Yeah, because it can go like 100 ways, but I mean, whoever is point should pretty much know that, hey, that left side probably needs to get cleared first before we start pushing down this hallway, right? So, yeah, we can just, let's just reset.
Yeah, and so like right here, this isn't a very good spot of cover, obviously, because you can be seen from that window in the other room. So we have another pro word. Does anybody know what it is? If you need to go past this past this door, to get cover further down the hallway, what do we call
long.
it? Go long. That's right. So they're stacked up, whoever, right? So we always alternate left, right, or right, left. So whoever the point man, if he says he's going right, the next guy will go left. He's not covering left, right? So the next guy must do it. So whoever's over here, when the next guys are coming in, they're saying they can, you can call yourself going long. You don't have to wait for somebody to call before you. Just say I'm going long, and you get right here and you're covering down the hallway. The next team member, he's coming right here. And y'all got this hallway sectioned off. They can effectively clear that short room and then clear you up. So it's just alternate when you're going, when you're going into a room, when you breach, you're going to alternate, because if someone's watching left, then who's watching right? Obviously the next guy. So, and then you got to cover, the stairs must be covered. It's a point of ingress into your area. It's not a single floor house. So he's going to have to clear this short room so that you're even, cleared up to get the rest of this first floor clear. I'd recommend you do it again that way, because we just talked about a lot of things. It'd be good to get it in practice.
Copy.
All right, let's rerun it back. Start now.
Who was point?
I'm still point.
Alright, cool.
That's why the point man's job is so incredibly important, because they have to know what they're flowing into, right?
All right, so, and let's make sure that we are talking and calling things out, and everybody is leading. Ren, if you do have that door to your back, you can just yell out, I have a door to my back. We have to clear this door. You can talk about these things, right?
Copy.
All right. I'm not going to hide and ambush you again. I'm just going to watch from in here. Go ahead.
Copy. We're just going to pretend we could just get the 3-man prep bang. Or the actual throw one, just I would say where you check one out.
Don't throw it.
3-man prep bang.
So, prep flash. Bang, bang. Flash.
Copy. Moving in left.
Move.
Left.
Sense of purpose.
Right.
Hurry up.
Yeah, Marcosi, you need to be running toward that door. If he's going in and you're fucking 5 feet behind. Okay, Ren, no, go ahead. Cover the door.
Alright, somebody close the door behind me.
Open.
Dead space behind the door. High.
Copy.
Dead left. Right left. Center clear.
Someone's gonna fucking their throat.
Marcosi,
There's a
stop. Clear. Pause.
DOG, we don't stand in front of danger areas, right? So he's going to have to push down, and you're going to have to get behind him. That door opens up, machine gunner's behind it. I'll be honest with you, Aries will shoot through fucking doors. You know, if you're just sitting there in front of it, they're going to shoot the shit out of you, and you damn well deserve it, because it's just a little, paper mache door, practically. All right, go ahead and get back on your stack, DeMarcosi. Continue from there.
Yeah, make sure you're not pieing all the way to Kids.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, don't prep in front of my gun.
Yeah, I'm gonna bump down some more.
Yeah,
Just hug that right wall.
You should see right away as well, Marcosi, that this is a short room. Pieing, short room, going in.
Check it.
Short room. Make sure you dig up or behind that door as well.
Copy.
Right, we don't need to describe it. If we know it's a short room, nobody's coming in behind us. We don't have to describe it to them.
Top.
Okay, go ahead.
Dead space behind the short room. Going.
Short room clear, one time's coming out. We always say how many's coming out, so that people are aware that you're exiting the room.
Copy.
All right. So now you're cleared up, right? You got that room clear. He's got the stairs. Now you continue.
So now Dio plus Marcos, you guys are now
So in this
buddy
case,
team.
You stay on that side of the door. I'm gonna pop this.
Copy.
I'm gonna pop this door. Popping. Pine.
Dead
Corner
space right.
red. Alright, going and going left.
We clear without a buddy, so he's gonna be alone. Two of them go in there.
Go out and go left.
So his job is to stay near Ren.
Tell him you're on it.
That way he
On you, lost.
Alright, well Dio, you wanna stack?
I'm on you.
Alright, we're gonna take the right door first, okay?
Copy.
Alright, so I'm gonna
Stacking on him.
So actually no, I don't want to cross you, Boar. Yeah, let's take the right door.
Marcosi, you should be with your battle buddy still.
Copy.
Alright, Dio. We're gonna take our right door first, okay?
The one on my right, yeah, okay.
Alright.
Open.
Open it, okay? Can't see left. Can't see left. Don't pie. Don't pie. Don't pie. Can't see left. I'm going in left. I'm going in left. Dig in. Clear. Alright, two coming out. Dio, you're 1 by 5. Frog in your throat.
On you.
On you.
Alright, opening. Fine. Need one. Going in left.
Clear.
Alright, 2 coming out.
Hey,
You went the wrong way.
Dio, you with me?
Was that the last door?
That's an exterior
That
door.
was the last door. That's an
I
exterior door.
think.
That is
Yeah,
the
no.
exterior door.
I'm saying the last room you cleared, that was the last room?
A firm.
A firm.
Alright, so yeah, just make sure you call, first floor clear now that you're at the last one.
On
Gotcha.
you.
So DeMarcosi, the point is, we don't stay in front of danger areas. If anybody needs to get through, if anybody, whatever, medical-wise, anything, we don't want to sit in the middle of a room, or of an entrance, but just grab a wall, so you're out of the way.
in this case, coming in through that exterior door, there is a big hole in the wall here. You're gonna be the first person they see.
Copy.
Yeah, and you get dropped immediately. Alright. Alright. Pushing up to you. Alright. Alright.
Alright, first floor clear.
Yep, good to move.
Copy. Moving up.
Up comes.
Doors in front. Close. More doors. Left side of the hall. I'm going left.
Ladder up. Multiple doors and a hallway right. Holding the hole.
Okay, so Marcosi went long. He's got a
On
buddy.
you, Ren.
Copy.
We got a door behind him, and you.
On you, Ren.
Don't stand in front of this guy outside here. Get the
Yeah, grab.
Opening door.
Grab the wall.
Wait. Oof. Okay.
Alright,
So grab the wall.
Alright, you open that door now.
Let's grab the damn wall.
No, you got a door behind you guys. Yes, thank you. Opening. Bathroom.
You set?
Going to check behind the door.
Lawson, you set?
Yeah, we're set.
Set.
Okay, random.
Opening.
Doorway perfect.
Hi. Dead space behind the door. On. Short room. Go.
Hey, real quick, pause.
Oh, not short.
Long.
No, you're cool. You're cool. It's not an issue with you. We have not been calling corner or center fed room. This is something we as a team, I was made aware that this is something we need to be doing. All right, so what kind of room is this, Marcosi?
I'd say, I forget the name, but it's not a center fed, it's the other one.
It's a corner fed.
Corner fed.
And call which side of the room the corner is on. So this is a corner fed right.
Copy.
So the guy who's going in and going right behind you, because you're going to go left, is going to know not to try to run straight into the wall on the right side. It's corner fed right.
Stop.
Actually, did have a question for Sergeant Rouse, but I'll ask that once we're done with this.
All right.
Dead space right. Pot. Windows on the right. It's a corner fed right. Dead space left. Going in left.
Going in right, going in left, going in right.
2 coming out. Clear. I'm on you, Davey.
Copy. Popping. Pine.
One
Corner
seventeen.
fed right. Corner fed left, sorry. Going left.
Going in right. Clear.
Alright, Ren, go with you, buddy.
Copy.
You guys
Lawson, you did the right thing there, Lawson. The only thing you missed is just say that you're going long so that your buddy knows you're moving.
cover the stairs. If you cover the ladders.
Wait. I don't want too much people bunched up on the door.
Yeah, this is not good, so we call it
So
cross stack.
split it. Yeah, split stack.
So get on the positive side, Ren.
Or cross stack, I just say that.
Open it, Ren.
Copy, swing.
Alright. Can't see left. Nothing right. Going in right.
Copy.
Right's clear.
Left clear.
Hey, make sure that our number 2 guy is really getting in there right behind our number 1 guy, even if we got to give it a little fucking sprint. You know what I mean?
Copy.
Alright, 2 coming
Yeah,
out.
back up in there real quick, Lawson. Look that way. Look the way you were clearing. So when he's in here, he's right here. And if you're just now coming through the door, and there was a guy on the left side, he's a dead man, right? So that's why that speed matters so much, Ren.
Copy.
But Lawson, did you understand what I said when I was saying that you did the right thing coming down here? Just call going long.
Affirm. Because
Yeah,
one,
just make-
yeah.
No, you did the right thing because obviously, you've seen you're on the second floor. You see all these rooms are pretty small. Only about buddy team can get in them. So you did the right thing, not bunching up and going in there. Just make sure you're communicating. That way, your battle buddy knows that you're moving. You remember, our feet are moving, our mouth's moving, so we're communicating our movements.
Yeah, we got a danger area back there, so.
So, Sarge,
We
the
still have to
only
clear the roof.
question that I did have for you, right, is when we pushed up, right, you said get on, I don't know, somebody said get on this wall, right? Now, if we're all stacked on this wall, right, we only have 1 gun in the fight. So if, all these doors open up.
Long.
Hold on, so the problem, I see exactly what you're saying. The problem wasn't the fact that you were trying to cover it as well. The problem was that you were standing in the middle of a room. So where would have been a better place to go? To do what you wanted to do. Yeah, just grab the corner.
You grab the corner. No. I want to say if no corners are available.
If that corner's not available, then you can
You
grab,
can say,
you grab right here and get cross
I'm on
coverage.
your right shoulder. You can get your cross coverage. Sure. I mean, imagine this is just a real long haul. You need to cover long the whole time. Maybe you're the 3rd man behind, and a buddy team keeps clearing. Someone
Tell your buddy to go low, and you'll get as high. There's different ways to do this.
high.
Gotcha.
But don't
Okay.
don't stand in the middle of a room covered.
So yeah, Lawson, I was telling you to get to a wall because I want to open this door and you're standing right basically you're in front of it.
That's one of the number one reasons we don't stand in the middle of rooms too, is because there's so many fucking angles where when doors open you get shot from them. If I'm standing right here, that door can shoot me, that door can shoot me. I'm standing right here.
One theory in traffic.
Right.
Probably would have Marcos bomb across, but yeah. Okay. All right. Cool.
I mean, yeah. In this case, you do have this badass little corner right here, but you will not always have your buddy go low, take us high.
Gotcha. Yeah, I can get technical with this shit till like next week. So yeah.
But I mean, we still break it down to our basic principles. One of which is don't fucking stand in the middle of the room.
Hey, firm.
Do we have to clear the roof still?
We're not gonna clear them. Clearing these roofs just consists of sticking your head up and either dying or not. Not a lot of technical. I mean, if there's a dude with a machine gun, clear up with the ladder. I mean, maybe
flashbang and then go up.
Flashbang, sure. But
All right, I need the floor for just a second, just making sure we understood real quick. So, there's a few things to do. If this door isn't there, you can grab this corner. If the door is there and, that door that they're at isn't, you can grab and cross cover like this. If none of those options are available, like what we had here, you're going to have to tell your buddy to go low, and then you'll say, go, point man, go low. I got your high, right? That way you have two guns facing that direction. You have to look at it depending on the situation. With this, it would make it, the point is you can't stand here. This is absolute. You can't stand here because you're exposed to everything.
Copy.
You can't be here because there's a danger area you're standing in front of. You can't be here because now you're exposed to that danger area. So you're only left with the third option, which is, Marcosi, go low.
Gotcha. Okay.
I got your high. And then you'll say, I got your high. And then there you go. So you'll call that up depending on, you just have to use your eyeballs sometimes and figure, a little bit of problem solving. This CQB stuff is extremely complex, and you have to look at the angles very quickly and make a rapid decision on what's the best one to do. If you're not sure, you could always do go low, I got your high, and then if you notice, well, there's nothing I'll be exposed to, I'm going to go, and then you just call it up, bump into your right. And then you can do this, right? So that's always an option you can go with as a first option if you're just, if you can't evaluate everything fast enough, and then you can always switch to a better option once you have a better read of the room.
Copy.
all right, everybody
Building
check.
clear.
Building's clear.
Yeah,
Hey,
firm.
firm.
Building's clear, and then when you get to the outside, what are we doing?
4 coming down, 4 coming out.
6 coming, 7 out.
Well, me and Rouse are no show.
Oh, you're here.
So
One thing that we'll go over when we get officially do SLC 1 is when you're working alongside other friendlies, it's important to note that when you're saying you're coming out, unless you're rapidly clearing a row of houses or anything, but if you've been in this building for a while, right, you'd have to clear the whole first floor, then you went upstairs. It's possible friendlies don't know you're coming out. So the first part, kind of like when we're doing backblast clear, that's the question. Or clear backblast, that's, your question, is it clear? And then backblast clear, that's the order. Rocket, 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 right? So the same thing with this. Friendly come out.
Coming out.
So he's asking for permission, so 6 times friendly's coming out. And then there'll be a responding force outside. Friendlies outside will say, come out. And that way you're not walking into anything, because you don't want to just walk out of here. If they're in a firefight on the outside, you got a guy, in a firefight covering, the rear back here. Say you had Bravo team. They're shooting right here, and you just come out without their permission, you're going to walk right into their fire. They're covering you. We don't want to make it where it's hard to cover. You don't want to screw up your own cover. So that's something we'll get more in depth on later, but I just wanted to mention it now so that we don't get in a bad habit of just flowing out of buildings. It's, however many coming out, and then, basically come out, and then you come out.
So, Sarge, I did have a question, right? Mm-hmm. Let's say alright, if you guys want to let's say we are in a firefight, right? And, TL says, alright boys, we're gonna push southwest. So flow of traffic is going to be southwest. Can we start working on having somebody plug and then everybody flows out, because we always just run out to the southwest. Nobody plugs, nobody, you know. Can we start working on that?
This is a
We've been working on that, Lawson.
That's what y'all been working on today. So that actually very good point. Let me get past you, Lawson. That area right over there, it's no different than this right here when you think about the geometry of it, right? You're coming out of a hallway. You're going to have to, it's a danger area. You're looking right, you're looking left, you know, and then you're going to start flowing. The last man, you know, you're going to call last man. He was looking this way, and then you'll start flowing down to the southwest. That is what I've been seeing you working on tonight, so.
Gotcha. Yeah, because that's been out of, you know, hallways and MSRs, ASRs, but like buildings. We need to start, you know, really doing that more.
Well,
but yeah.
This is why tonight, I mean, you know, we did our CQB. It has that element. This is why tonight is Mount.
Copy.
Mount is everything outside the buildings. And, I mean, I do want to say, you know, Lawson was the one who actually showed me that little technique. And I want to just give him the points for that one. And it works good. We're going to keep doing it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's
but you see where that alleyway is no different than this hallway that you're exiting. You're coming out into a danger area. So everything in Mountain CQB is about danger areas and how you cover them and the geometry and the angles of it. So you're coming out into a danger area. It's no different than crossing a road in the middle of an open field. You got to have a danger crossing. So, you know, somebody's got to plug the gap to the left, and then you flow out the direction you're going.
I mean, and exactly, if we're going to flow out to the southwest, we'll do it like this. And if we're going to flow out to that little alleyway right there, we're going to do the full danger crossing, right? Well, number one will plug this way, number two will plug that way, and then we'll flow here, check the alley, plug you guys, you follow through. Does that make sense? Could everyone hear me from that far away?
Yeah, heard you.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so we're going to do this for real now. I'm going to be in charge. I'm going to probably fuck things up because you guys have been actively doing this and I've been watching you with the bird's eye view. We'll get it done though.
Courier, before we continue, I have two things. I have no throwables, and also I'm feeling dehydrated. I need to take a quick break. I'm having trouble seeing. I think that's the best way to put it.
Troubles? Okay, sorry. Do you need morphine or something?
Okay, so Russ, can we get an arsenal box, please?
It's just not rendering properly. Everything's in like 240p.
Do you need to detach and reattach?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and do that then.
I was gonna ask him if he wants a popsicle.
Yeah, I mean, he'll get the hang of it.
Sarge, I'm actually dehydrated. Can I get like a rag or something? Just to tap my face?
Okay, there's an arsenal
I'm
box
gonna
right
tap
there.
your face if you
Lost
pick
in
that shit up.
Full magazines. We're going live right now, so make sure you rectify that if you can.
I was going to tell him. He just got here 5 seconds ago, and this is the most in-depth thing that we do in the unit by far. I mean, Mountain CQB is the most complex military maneuvers that even exist.
This is my favorite topic, just saying.
So,
we know.
You know, everybody is a little overwhelmed when they do it the first time, and it's not about being perfect the first time. It takes repetition. You're not going to remember every one of these things on the very first go.
Wait, are we condition one?
Not yet.
I heard somebody locking out. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Well, that was DOG. So, don't worry about it for now. Just fucking put your safety on. There's an arsenal right there, Lawson. I know you need that arsenal. Go get it.
For
the 4 magazines that you had when you wanted more.
Oh no! I have.
You took care of that already.
I took care of it. Somebody dropped the box on me. I'm Sarge's favorite, so he dropped the box on me.
Is that what it is?
I dropped it on you?
Something like that. Yeah. You know Tom and Jerry?
I'd like to hit you with the fucking box.
Okay, I'll shut up.
Okay, so everybody's good. We don't need to hit this arsenal.
I do need one throwable.
You will get a throwable. And then Marcosi needs throwables as well. How you doing, Marcosi?
While this clusterfuck is going on, I'm gonna go change my boots real quick.
Go for it. Right, Marcosi. You got throwables?
Gotta get that now.
Make sure he gets the rest of his kit. His gloves are missing, stuff like that. Just make sure he's all straightened out.
Oh yeah, you probably lost some stuff. Do you even got a radio on you right now? That's definitely what I would check.
Was that like? Did he say
Yeah,
Lawson stuff?
Gloves.
That's actually pretty cool.
Lost.
Lawson? Lawson stuff?
Lost some stuff. Oh my god.
Marcus, if you need, we actually have cool rags to the east.
What do you mean, cool rags to the east?
They'll cool your
I see what
neck
you.
down.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, just to like top you down in case you get hot. Sorry.
Yeah, how's
Really
your
hot
vision?
outside?
Blurry?
Yeah, it's real hot outside.
If it's feeling a little overwhelming, this is the most complex thing that can be done. Mount and CQB is incredibly complex. There's a lot of angles, a lot of rules, a lot of procedure to know. It's not something you're going to get right off the rip sometimes. So it's all about repetition. So if you feel overwhelmed, you'll get the hang of it.
Plus, we're all a family here, so we got you, bud.
Until you're in Havoc 3, then you're our little
Then
redheaded
yeah,
stepchild, and we
then-
don't like you anymore.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, not really. One team, one fight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love Havoc 3.
We
That's
love our
ours.
retarded redheaded stepchildren.
I love my retarded redheaded stepsister.
From West Virginia.
Sweet Alabama.
Honestly, guys,
Marcosi, make sure you get into the group. If you need help doing that, let me know before we get started.
honestly, guys, I'm really proud to be a part of this team.
I'm proud that you're part of it.
Getting a little
just need
too
it for
chummy
permanent.
around here.
Alright, I'm good to.
Sorry, this is the
Sorry,
nicest
no,
you've ever been to me since I've been in this squad. Really
Go
appreciate
ahead.
that.
Did you join the group?
Oh,
Hit
run the.
Papa key. There you go.
Sweet Caroline. Dun, dun, dun.
Hit your home key to change your armband to red.
I got him. Take care of him.
I actually missed this rifleman thing. It used to be, yeah.
Okay,
And
sorry.
then
Get some transport. Wait, what's that, Marcos?
radio frequencies again.
That's 4.1.2 for team, and then your other two are going to go on to 4.1.8 for standby. Squad net being 4.1 if everybody else dies and you need to talk to Sergeant Ryan. Okay, and yeah, if we can get everybody get close to me, and then
Copy.
Sergeant Ryan, you could take up. DOG, you got it. You have to.
Enemy station, this is Marcosi. Radio check on frequency 40.
Got you in Charlie 4.2. Over.
Copy, thank you.
Sweet Caroline. Dun, dun.
And then D Marcosi out. You always want to out your, if you're the initiator, you out your traffic so they know that they're not expecting more from you.
Roger that.
Roger up.
Alright, Courier, what's the objective you wanted us to go to next?
I was going to run this exact one again. I think
Okay.
we might actually have gotten a little too in-depth here to run for.
It's probably my fault.
It's, okay.
It's definitely
No,
your fault.
Yeah, sorry.
It's the needs of training.
So you just want us right back where you were?
Yeah,
And you want to run it live this time, or what's up?
yeah, we're going to run it live, so while we're in Mount, right?
Same building, whatever?
Same target building.
I will say, one thing I noticed about your approach here, is if you take a look at your map, make sure you're utilizing, just like what we learned in Mount, we're always utilizing back alleys and stuff like that. We never want to travel down an MSR or even an ASR if we can help it. Go through backyards, go through back alleys, that type of stuff. So just keep that in mind when you're going through the town and getting to your objective. And,
So, sorry,
Yeah.
question. Would you say that that's preferable even when it requires jumping a fence blind?
Well, not jumping a fence blind. No, I mean you could go out the back of the fence and then go around, like right here. This little alley right here, they got fences on either side, so you wouldn't want to jump it blind. But you could go out the eastern side and then come, danger crossing it.
I just that specific instance, if the only way to get in the backyard is to do a bunch of blind fence jumping.
No, that's not the point. The point is to stay in back alleys, backyards if they're easily accessible and visible. Common sense type things. Stay out of
ASRs over MSRs.
Yeah, and then backyards and alleyways over ASRs. Yeah. Anything that limits the amount of angles that are at you, and also the main thing is vehicles. That's mainly why we do it. It's because we don't want to be on a street when a BTR comes barreling down, because then you're fresh meat for them. All right, let me get this move.
Windows just like that one right there with fucking machine guns in them that can kill everybody else.
Yeah, which would be where I'd put one, to be honest with you.
So everybody make sure we check that window as we come through.
Don't forget your equipment, your smokes, stuff like that.
We all should have... another thing, real quick while we're here, we all should be running a good number of smokes. Like I have 5 yellow smoke on me and 1 green smoke. If we're going to follow SOP and use smoke, then we need to have the smoke to use. If everybody's got 1 or 2 smokes, then we're just going to run out.
Yeah, I always have like 6 on me.
No, I know you're good, Lawson.
Yeah.
So everybody but Lawson needs to hear.
I got 3 at max. That's all I can carry.
I have a question.
I got effectively 5 yellow, 1 green, 1 red.
I have a bunch of smokes in my bag, but I don't see them in my inventory.
That's because they're in your bag. They're not on your belt.
How do I swap between?
Put them in your hot bar.
So if when I was in the box, it said that I have 10 smokes and I don't see them at all, like in my inventory. So is there like a separate menu?
Yeah. So, whoa. Are you on console or PC?
PC.
Oh yeah, that's a alpha thing. Yep.
There was good.
Repeat? Or sorry, say again.
Sorry, what was the question?
So when I was in the box, I checked. I had 2 stuns, like 6 smokes, 2 grenades, something like that. But I'm not seeing them in my inventory. Is
So
there
if
like
you
a
press
separate menu?
your 5 key, do you pull a smoke?
I do.
Yeah, you got smokes. There's a hot bar below your, where you see your eye hips, your shirt, your vest, your pants, and you scroll through that. Right? You're not seeing them in there, you're saying? Like you press tab, you look at all your stuff, you don't see any smokes in there.
I only see the one I have in my hotbar. That's it. I also don't see the sun at all.
Then you don't have smokes. And you don't have flashes, and you don't have any stun grenades. If you don't see them like in your vest or your backpack or on your belt, then you don't have them.
Copy. I definitely need another arsenal then.
Sweet
Yeah, it's right here. But yeah, I carry
I
max
will be
3.
off comms for just a moment.
Yeah, I carry 3 smokes just to weight limit.
3? Oof.
Yeah, so
you know
I
what's
have...
crazy?
Because I had to carry CLS and
Private
around for
courier.
you.
Private courier?
Yes.
So I do have them in my backpack, but they're not in my menu. Like if I go over here to Bacon, and I go look, go into editor.
There was one time, I was trying to bring, like 5 smokes, and for some reason somebody was like, "You don't need all of those."
Don't say it.
And what was happening is we're exfilling, and for some reason there was like 6 platoons shooting at us, and we needed to pop smoke. No pun intended, right? And for some reason,
I had 1 smoke.
Yeah. Oh, I'll pour you. Yeah, and
Okay.
for some reason, my smoke came in handy. And, I heard something in my ear. It was like, Oh my!
Just trust that you
Good
will
thing
have
you
to.
brought all those smokes.
I think I even said I was wrong, Lawson. I don't want to hear this
Oh,
in the
I'm sorry. I was.
future.
Oh, are you offended? Oh, sorry. I wasn't talking about you.
I am
I was
definitely
just
not
talking out
offended,
loud. Didn't even
and
see
you
you
were
there.
definitely
Sorry.
talking about me.
Didn't see you there, Dio.
Hey,
Sorry.
come on. We all love each other very much.
We do. We do.
All
Listen.
the prettiest girl.
Listen.
You don't argue with people you don't love.
Listen. Ren keeps me alive. Dio keeps me happy. And you just tell me what to do.
There you go. Perfect. You
Yeah.
got your position in life perfectly figured out.
Exactly. By the way, do we have those coal rags?
Here, I got a rag and it's covered in something cold, but I don't know if you're gonna like it.
He is such a freaky boy. Did you hear what you just said to me?
What you need is Alpha's GPS Garmin watch. You know, we can keep track of you.
No,
where you
actually,
are.
Wood needs that because he gets, lost out. You can tell him I said that.
We need to go. Where's Waldo? Where you have a Garmin watch with GPS on you.
Sorry.
Oops. I made the sick guy laugh. Probably shouldn't do that.
You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea for Courier to give you the freaking squad so we could track your ass all the time.
Hey, Private Courier, come over here.
You know what, Dio? I love you, but that was very mean. That was fucking mean.
That was not mean.
That was mean.
Was so not mean.
The whole squad will be west, and I'm all the way east.
We'd find you at least. We'd know where you were.
You know what? Fine. I'm walking. That was so mean. I'm walking away.
It's not mean. It's not intended to be mean. It was intended to be honest.
You know what hurts? Me getting slapped by an autocannon round. Getting thrown 16 feet.
And nobody's seeing it.
Yeah, it's like, alright, well, Lawson's not around.
Well,
regular day.
I would take that up with your battle buddy.
In my ear. Hey, Lawson, check in. Then Ren goes, Lawson, check in. Then you go, hey, Lawson, check in. Right? Yeah, that's cool. I get it.
And then it was, I believe he's down. And it was your battle buddy, our fearless leader, who left you there.
Yep. Did you guys ever see that video I sent in the chat?
I watched it.
Yeah.
How are you feeling, Marcosi?
You went flying at least 10, 15 feet.
I'm squared away.
It was pretty interesting.
How are you? I'm great. Marcus, are you okay if I call you Mark?
Sure, yeah, go. You can just call me D.
Is it hard to say Marcosi?
No. Wait, call you what?
D.
D?
No, we don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, we don't want to call you that, dude. Yeah, that can go, yeah.
It goes sideways really fast.
Real quick.
You
Yeah.
can call me Cock instead.
Okay, so you and Wood would go great together. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah, you missed that last night.
What happened last night?
The whole conversation about why we would call him Cock and Wood was there, and everything you just said was said last night.
So, my last name, my real last name is Marcosi, or D Marcosi. But when we moved from Italy, the guy, I guess, was being a dick that was asking for us for our name, like my grandpa, obviously. So he told him that our last name was Cock in Italian. So my legal government name is Cock in Italian.
I'm not calling you Cock, so I'm just going to call you Mark.
What is Cock in Italian then?
Gallo.
Gallo.
What?
So you
What?
go. So his name is Gallo.
I'm not calling him fucking Gallo. And everybody's going to get horny? Hell no. Okay, I'm going to call you Mark. Is Mark okay?
Yeah, I don't care, bro. I'm sure.
Right.
Whatever.
I used to play with somebody on Armor 3 called Gallo Walker.
Everyone calls me Yogi, D-O-G, all kinds of crap because they can't spell dog. D-O-G.
He's actually SK. Honestly, hey, between me and you don't really want to stand.
No, Ren's the one you don't want to stand in front of.
Yeah, Ren will slap this shit out of you, okay?
That was one time, accidental.
Yeah.
And I don't kill friendlies unless they come into a room without announcing themselves.
Yeah, so honestly, I'm actually your safest bet.
And I only shot Drumheller after he shot me first.
Yeah, he shot top. Can you imagine that? He shot the.
I had the opportunity to, man.
Well, don't say
Last
that.
night.
Don't say that. You get disarmament discharge.
Oh
Don't
no,
say that.
he could have. It was all legit. Drum even got up and said straight up it was his fault, even though I said it too when he was asking
Did anybody
everyone whose
record it?
fault
Did
was
anybody
it.
record it? Did anybody record it?
I'm sure somebody did.
I did, but I deleted it.
Drum always
Dude,
records it,
listen.
so he'll have
So
it.
there's something called treasure. You don't delete that.
Yeah, that's true. You want to
Yeah,
hold on to that
yeah. You want to
stuff.
hold on to that, right? Put that in your bank account.
Anytime you have Top doing something wrong, you
Yeah.
want to hold on to that.
So wait, are you 1-1 now, Marcosi?
No, I'm just filling in, bro. I'm gonna be filling in like all the squads this week. I guess.
He'll be our redheaded stepchild when he gets to 3-1.
No. So you're not gonna be in 1-1?
We won
I'm
him
going-
1-1.
Wait, were you?
Really?
I believe you reported into Havoc 3.
Havoc?
Yeah, I went to 3-4.
Dude. Alright. By the way, what do you do on Wednesdays?
Fucking nothing, bro. You
Now is not the time for that.
You don't do anything on Wednesdays? What? Are you busy around 8 o'clock Eastern time?
no. Why? What's...
Oh, you're free?
You should
Yeah.
do that on your own
Oh,
time, Lawson.
That's crazy. I actually have a wonderful opportunity for you. What's your name on what's your name in the chat?
Just me, I message him on Discord. Lost.
What's going on?
No, shh. They're trying to scare you. Don't listen to them, okay? What's your name on the 506?
Now it's Jay DeMarco.
Okay. Can you type in my name, Lawson? Tell me if you find me. And just say hi. And then we'll talk.
You know, we got 30 minutes left on this.
Yeah, for
What
some
the
reason we're not
fuck?
shooting shit, right?
We're not doing anything. We're standing here freaking with our dicks in our hands.
I mean, leaders just have you in their leadership meeting, so.
Yeah, Marco, so let me know when you find me on Discord. Just say hi.
Right.
You gotta do it really quick before the feds show up.
I don't have extra time tonight. Normally I do, but don't tonight.
It is what it is when it hits 11, right?
It's taking so long to find.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
10
no,
for
it-
me, but yeah.
It would be pretty sick if I could fire my weapon. I
11
still haven't
unit
fired it
time.
once
Right,
on and
right.
off.
Was it 20?
Did you find me in
23?
Discord?
Yeah, message.
33.
You messaged me?
Yes, sir.
23 Eastern.
Wait, you
I think-
messaged me in the Discord
Yep.
or? No, you gotta message me privately. Like, send me a DM.
Are you Reem?
Oh, whoa, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, message you.
I do not have that. Oh, wait. Oh, yep, better.
Man, now that I know I could have, I should have, man.
Alright,
Like
so,
shot, because I saw them. I just was like, "Is that blue?" Like, and I just held fire. They were in my sight.
Alright, so look. Don't tell anybody. Alright? I'm gonna send you a link. It's just... I hear footsteps. Alright, but yeah, Jen. So, CQB. Alright?
I love CQ.
Oh shit, it's Alpha. Alright, we're good. We're good. Woo!
I'm just gonna really hope that whatever dumb shit you were just doing was actually Jim.
No, it's we're actually talking about plating and throwables and security.
I wasn't at all talking about fragging. Not at all.
Whoa! All right.
That's a little too far.
Yeah.
No, you missed it. Last night it was a real thing.
No,
You
it
missed
was actually something legit.
yeah.
It actually happened last
Yeah.
night.
Well, didn't he get fragged by Drum?
No.
Yeah, I held
Drum
my fire.
shot
He
him.
didn't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Drum did
Well,
not.
that's
PID.
fragged, as in like when you kill a friendly.
Yeah.
Like in Vietnam, when they'd frag officers.
Hey man, that happened to a cousin of mine. So, well, not an officer, but it happened because of mortar fire.
Yeah, but
That's what
yeah.
they say at least.
No, that's the official record, and that's what happened.
So as we go through this, guys, let's make sure we're communicating what we see, and if need be, who should do what about it, right? We come to a two-way crossing. We're going to be calling two-way crossing. I'm covering this. Two-man cover this, right?
Are we going to be a 5-man team?
We are going to be.
Definitely. Wait. Oh shit! Yeah, I got my math wrong. 5. Okay, sorry.
Yep. Fuck. That's really easy math to be fucking up there, lot.
Not, dude. I am tired as hell. 14-hour shift. Sorry.
You got the flu. You got the flu in a 14-hour shift.
I'm sick. Yep. Also, thank you for that.
Were you bullshitting about the flu?
No. What? What?
Okay. All right. God damn, you sounded. I mean, I guess you just woke up, but you sounded fucking sick.
Yeah, he is sick. It's just in the head.
Yeah, there you go.
Anyways.
You know, Dio.
We are going to take a different path through the town this time too.
Sounds good.
Copy.
So we're effectively, I mean, as Rouse was saying, we are going to try and use backyards and alleyways where convenient. But otherwise, we're going to kind of try and go. Can everybody see me when I point on the map?
Hey, firm.
When you point on the map.
It's way too hard to build it.
Okay. So
Right.
stay along
You're looking at the town. You see a circle that's moving around.
yeah, along the west side of the town.
Mm-hmm. It'll be
Why
moving.
do I not see that?
Get a little closer to me. Everybody. Here,
I'm not seeing it either, but that's okay. Just
Yeah,
okay.
that's fine.
Oh, I see it now.
You don't see this? Do you
I
see
see
it? Get real close to me. You should be able to see it.
It
Good
takes
God.
a second to load
I can't
in,
get any
think.
closer to you without sticking something in you.
Well, then do that.
I cannot see the circle.
Oh yeah, I see now. I see your Rens. I see your Rens.
If
And make sure
I'm
we're
following
showing
him.
the right
I'm following
path.
him.
I see
This
Ren's
little
as
alley.
well.
Through the alley. Don't go through the building. Show them the alley. Thank you. All right, something like that.
Cool.
And then in our heads right now, right, we're going to be thinking, okay, so we're north of this fucking building here at 004003, keypad 5. So we're going to go right around that, okay? And then we're going to go around the street. We're going to go right around the next building. Like, kind of think about what we're doing and your perspective, you know. Think about that. Think about your perspective. Think about little key points you need to remember so that you can navigate through this without a map. Because at any given point in time, any one of you might have to be the point.
Just remember, it's the far southwest building.
Copy.
So
Yeah,
we're going
that'll
through the
get
town?
you there, but to follow this exact path, we are going through the town. Yeah.
Yeah.
Copy.
Copy. All right.
Okay. Or just waiting on word that it's set up.
Copy.
We might be
White
able to
and
get
Rouse
two
are going
reps
to
of
try to
this.
kill us.
Does everybody have their map? I don't want to hear Sergeant Jacobs. I don't have my map. Does everybody have their map?
More importantly, everybody has their radio now, right? Radios.
All right.
That
Do I
one
need
disappeared
to
the
be
most.
right now?
What do you say?
Everybody has a map. Everybody has a fucking compass. Everybody has a radio.
Yeah,
A firm.
So much better than last night.
Yeah. I mean, we're about to get TP'd, and you know, Marcosi over here in front of the whole fucking company. Hey, Sergeant Jacobs, I don't have my map.
Oh, is that why we're talking about this? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, good.
That's just PP2 shit. That's
All right. Do we roll this?
no.
We
we're
need to
waiting
get this on the road.
set up.
We got very little time left here.
Yeah, Dio's got it.
Oh, we got half an hour. We're gonna flow through the whole damn thing. We're gonna clear that building. It's gonna be sweet.
Dio's got date night.
It's going to be buttery smooth.
But
I have an itchy trigger.
everybody
boys.
fucking lock and
Watch
load.
my ball.
I've been ready since 10:15.
Lock and loaded.
Really miss my AR.
Get here on
See,
time,
that's-
brother.
Huh?
I offered to give it up.
Get here on time, brother.
I was sick.
So what else?
See
did
how
you
it
Lawson?
was? He's already better. Miraculous! It's a miracle from God.
No, cause no. So I got up, right? I had Rouse, who was frowning at me. I had Alpha, who was like, do better. So I went to my kitchen and I got some agua,
Little hot toddy, I got you.
little agua, medio, cling, 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 right?
Yeah, hot toddy.
Damn,
Yeah,
you
I'm
are
with
old,
you.
aren't you, DOG? Talking about hot toddy.
Yeah, I'm old. Okay, I
Yeah.
get it.
I love a hot toddy. I get it, but every time I drink it, I think, God damn, this is like a throwback right now.
What's crazy? Alpha
It actually
here
works.
made me buy a bottle that was like $600.
I did not do. Okay,
Yeah, speak, talk. Let me hear it. Go ahead. The floor is yours.
just because he could only find a $30 bottle of fucking whiskey.
Well, you're not looking at the right kind of whiskey.
Dude,
A Buffalo Trace.
I don't know what state he lives in, right? $30. My state, 70 fucking bucks. And he's like, oh, just good.
You've had Buffalo Trace, right, DOG?
No, I've had Pinch. I've had all kinds of different.
Buffalo Trace?
Yeah,
No.
I got robbed. You probably call the store ahead and say, hey, charge Lawson 20% more.
Is it at least 10, 15, 20 years old?
In what world is $70 20% more than $30?
Dude, listen, I'm sick. I'm sick.
I'm
sick. I'm sick. Can you guys just have like some leniency? Come on, man.
Yeah, like 30% more lenient.
When have I ever been late? When have I ever been late?
Lenient.
When have I ever been late? I'm always on time.
It barely.
What? Dio's the one who always shows up at 7:45?
I've had so many deep
7:45?
conversations with Dio
6:45.
well before the mission.
Alright, watch. Put in a fucking transfer. Whoa! Okay. Alright.
You already got your gun. He'll take your bullet too.
Halfway through, hey Alpha, I'm really not feeling well. Need to just go get some, what, dehydrated? Yeah, then you're on that hill like, where's my AR? Watch.
Hey, you know,
Mark, it's a joke, Mark. We love you. You're fine.
Nah, it's cool.
He said that, but deep down, yeah, sorry. Okay.
See, you can see the single tear rolling down his cheek.
Yeah, I'm crying.
Oh,
and then Alpha aims the gun at, whoa, okay.
Yeah, thanks.
You see what I mean? You see what I mean? You see what I mean, right?
Okay, but me, DOG, and Marcosi all have the same face on right now.
What's that supposed to mean, man?
Alright.
Look at your face, and then look at my face, and then look at his face, and just tell me what it means.
Are you singling me out? Because it's...
Yeah.
Wow.
What's that supposed to mean, Al?
Wow. Alright. This is why, guy in America. It's cool. This is what we marched for.
Oh, please.
Wow. Alright. I guess February is no longer a month. Okay,
let's just say there's a reason
I
it's
think
the
now's
short.
the time to mention that I'm a YouTuber.
Awesome. Love it.
Oh, I love all races and creeds.
Are you streaming? Are you streaming this?
No, I'm not streaming. I was just trolling. I'm not even recording
streaming
right now.
I'm always streaming.
You boys need to put your helmet cams on.
I just don't give a fuck.
You guys need to not show your helmet cams to Rouse.
I've never done that before, unless it was something that made sure the squad didn't get
Yeah, all I know is that Rangel streams everything, and then right after the op, fucking Russell just watches it. And that sounds like a nightmare.
That's awesome.
Anxiety.
I love it. I'm gonna have to say some weird shit when I'm close to Ringo.
It's crazy. I actually watch his streams all the time, and I'm like, oh, that shouldn't be like that. So, like, this op, are we doing it for, like, next deployment? The one that we're supposed to be doing now?
Okay, I don't know. I don't know.
I think it's gonna be on this.
We got 3 Zeus's building it, so it should be lightning quick.
Honestly?
It needs to be because we have 20 minutes.
Sarge has been really nice to me today. Is it just me? He's been really nice to me.
It's just you because it's
Maybe
getting close
he's
to
setting you
February.
up for, The next off.
Nah, so watch. You know who always goes down first? Lawson, right? Who always gets stuck in a hole? Lawson. Who always gets clapped by a MG
A
2 clicks away? Yeah. Who
Or a
always
mech
gets
gets
run
run
over?
over.
Lawson. Right. So I'm the test dummy of this squad.
Me,
Safety
6, you need more
dummy.
situational awareness. That's what you need.
Alright, Ren, you know what? Watch.
That one was definitely not his fault. That Jacobs drove that thing
No,
into
you know
him
that
full
was.
tilt boogie.
All I heard was, what the fuck? Theo? That's what you call friendship right there.
That's right. I was mortally wounded when he got run over. It was awful.
Yeah, that's
My
friendship.
heart broke into pieces.
Alright, Alpha.
Somebody's coming. Shh.
Yep.
Oh, it's Sarge.
You're green.
All right, we are green. We are going. We are moving in a fire team wedge up until the first stack. Let's go, Phil.
Moving.
On your left.
Going over. All right, let's stack this white wall.
Second.
Three set.
Whoa.
Got a corner. I'm pieing it off. Blowing through.
Marcos, you tighten up.
Watch those windows to the left.
Got windows left.
Yep.
Okay, danger crossing 2-way.
Copy.
2-man cover.
Set.
We across.
Blow through.
Flowing through. Marcos, you move.
Set.
Ren, push to the corner. Push to the corner, Ren.
Last man.
Copy.
Blow.
You guys didn't set for us, but that's okay.
Alright. Direction of,
Copy.
Last man
direction of
set.
travel.
Copy. Pie in the corner.
Frog in here.
Moving through.
With you.
We're moving.
Window shop.
Watch behind your head. Okay,
Danger
window
crossing.
shop.
Let me know.
I'm set. 2-man set. Get the other direction, please.
Move in.
Go, go. Going for us.
Run through danger cross. Run.
Moving.
Last man.
Mark our, keep moving.
Last man.
Window shop, that window to your left as you pass.
Alley.
Feel it, keep walking through.
Alley left.
Copy.
Actually, I think we were supposed to take that, weren't we? Keep
I
moving.
thought we established that we just keep.
There, we need to fall.
Okay, yep. Fall back.
Loading.
Fall back.
Pushing in this alley east. Get in the alley east.
Push in. Cross me.
Ren, plate me. Popping smoke.
Cover your rear.
I'm up.
Alright, we're just gonna
Hop the
bounce it
fence here.
and start moving. Blow through.
Alright, falling through.
You're good, Dio. I got you.
Alright, hey, make sure we're plating that fucking other direction. Last man.
Going through. Little alley here.
Take that alley.
Contact with
We should take this alley, Ren.
Copy. Take it.
We're on the wrong side of the town.
Contact
Copy.
rear. Contact rear.
Move it, move
we're
it.
good,
Keep,
we're good.
keep,
Push through. I got to
Alright,
cover.
move it there.
Keep
Go,
moving,
go,
keep
go.
moving,
Right
keep moving,
They're just
keep
trying to
moving.
harass us.
When we get to the end, just
I'll go pie left. Someone get my right,
Copy.
please.
Yep, copy. I got
All
right.
Ren, I'm with you.
Copy. Move up.
Hey, careful. This is where we just took contact. DOG,
I know
your
it,
last
I
one.
know it. Copy, moving.
Got danger area to my right.
Moving,
To
keep moving,
us
keep
right.
moving.
Keep moving. Kind of want to cross the street, right? Let's find an area to do so.
Hey, this fucking danger crossing right here. We're good.
You're on point, Ren. Keep looking in front. Hold it, Ren. Hold it, hold it.
Reloading,
Holding.
Alright, hey, fucking go solid. Grab some cover. We got a firefight.
I got audibles left.
We gotta move, we're separated, DOG.
Alright, come on, flow through.
Flow through. I got hold left. Everybody cross right, okay?
Alright, we're moving.
Go right.
Copy,
Hold
crossing.
left.
Moving. Moving. Alright, I'll push him by you. Holding this hallway.
Cover my fucking rear.
Got you.
Hey, watch that fucking rear.
Oh,
We got contact rear. Contact. Grab us in the streets.
Popping smoke to our rear.
Yeah, there's fucking smoke out there.
Smoke popped. Crossing you.
Austin, watch out.
Hey, I want to hear in this fucking situation. I want to hear suppression. Alright, we're flowing through. We'll flow around. Flow around towards the charge. Who the fuck is on the other side of the road? Everybody cross. We're crossing. Cross the road to DOG. Move, move, move. Race through. Hey.
Hey, fucking cross the road.
Cross, brother.
I'm on the fucking right, Lawson. I'm on the right. Cover.
Suppressing.
Changing.
Reloading.
Go low. Ren, take his fucking high.
Lawson, last man.
I was ready to move. Sorry.
Lawson's down.
Austin is down. We're gonna smoke it up, and we're gonna fucking drag him back.
Smoke.
What?
Smoke out.
Loading.
Smoke out. Dio, pull back. Pull back.
Hey, get away from that corner. I'm fucking hit on that corner. I'm bandaging. Ren, you got fucking Lawson. I want one cover in rear, one cover in front.
I'm bandaging, but I'm covering him as well.
Jesus Christ.
Where's everybody? Oh, are you kidding me? 2IC got to step up. That's me, I guess. It's a 2IC for Alpha stepping up. Just hold security for me to the west. Hold security to the east there. Who's crawling?
I'm bandaged.
Who's fucking crawling?
Alright, I'm back up. Alright, who we got down? We got one down, lost. We got fucking Ren down, Ren's up.
Careful, we took shots from,
Are we taking shots high from this fucking building right here?
unsure. Shots came from northeast somewhere. Definitely around the corner of this wall.
Copy.
Where's Ren? Ren, take care of CLS.
Copy. You're coming through, frog in your throat. Frog in your throat, frog in your throat. Frog in your throat.
Smokes, throw smokes.
Both directions.
Watch my board, watch my...
Copy. We're getting it from the fucking roof. From the windows of that building, we're getting it from this fucking corner. We need to grab our casualty. Pick him up, Trey.
Copy, picking him up. Reloading. Alright, ready to move.
Alright, move. Casualty first. Ren and casualty first. Everybody lay down fire. Lay down fire.
You just took a shot to the face. You're bleeding.
Yeah, okay. I'm grabbing casualties. We're moving to death lane. Let's go.
Watch my door, watch out.
God fucking damn it.
Reloading.
Alright, we gotta get out of this fucking road right here. A bad fucking spot. Alright, while we have smoke, I gotta try to pick him up and fucking move him.
I'm up.
He's dead.
I don't have more weapons, I can't fight back.
I got you. He's carrying a...
He's back up.
Okay, well, let's get to this fucking corner here.
Enemy to the fucking southeast.
Who is up right now? Who is in the defilade? Who is...
Ren's up. Ren's up under side of the wall from you guys.
Covering the high. Ren, where are you?
Confirm.
Ren, say again, where are you? Do you need smoke?
I'm behind you guys. I'm behind you guys. You're fucking behind south. South.
Pushing in from your northwest.
Who's got eyes on targets? Who knows where the enemy is?
I just took one out direct east, right on top. Oh, it's fucking Ren. Wait, that's not. Oh, it is Ren.
One time's trying to push in from your north.
There's
All the guys
I have enemy infantry east 100 meter, top of the cliff next to that.
Copy. We got fucking contacts top of the cliff.
Hey, blue.
Crossing.
I don't see them.
Alright, where we got them?
I took one out. I took one out. I didn't see them.
Alright, I think the other one.
Okay, keep.
Blue. Got contact right.
I'm on you, Dale.
Hold on that corner, guys. Let Alpha catch back up.
Copy.
Alright, 4 7.
Last man.
Alright, move.
Are we moving?
Yep, go. Lawson.
Moving. Hey, we got contact right side. Pine.
Loading. Contact fucking front.
Other side.
Behind this fucking broken wall. Ren, stay still. Lawson, stay still. I'm going around the left side.
One down.
A friendly's going around.
He went around.
I'm hit. Bandaging. Somebody plate me. Somebody plate me.
I'm going up in front of you.
Ren, cover him.
Yep, I
Last
got
man,
him.
Marcosi.
Alright, hey, we got fucking.
Still bandaging.
No, when you're good. No eyes on the shooter. No eyes on the shooter.
Alright, listen for it. We're here in the pop.
Keep rear security, Marcosi.
Sounds like turn late.
Copy.
I'm popping smoke right side.
Yeah, we're gonna go around the other side. Pop smoke right and go around the other. We're gonna hit this hill and engage from there.
Are you
Hit the hill,
bleeding
engage
or
right there,
following
Roger. Right, go around.
I'm green.
Contact.
Contact.
One down. It's smoked out. We're gonna hit this hill and push from there.
Copy, holding
Copy.
danger crossing.
Ren, you up?
Smoke's blooming.
Yeah, I'm
got
up,
you
holding
covered.
danger crossing.
Move.
I'm moving.
Moving, crossing. Take the corner.
All right, all cross.
Moving.
Hey, those shots are coming from inside the building. Do you got eyes?
I don't.
Alright, Alpha, what's the move?
Okay, take us out. Use the ruins. Fucking get around the backside.
Let's go to the backside instead of this front side.
Alright, yeah, this ASR is burnt.
Are we good?
Flipping
This side,
around.
Roger.
Ren, your
Moving.
point. Marcus, you move.
Yep. Move. All right, hold. While we still got cover, Ren. Get back.
Copy.
We're gonna have to find that fucking machine gun.
Fuck, I don't see him. I'm just gonna put...
I don't see him.
Can't see
Shit.
Hey, I'm gonna
Shots
pop
came in
smoke.
from the northeast.
Shots coming
Popping smoke to our east.
Pop smoke for this crossing from our northeast.
Smoke
Copy.
deployed.
Ren, if you got fucking smoke right here, I'm out.
Yeah, green smoke out.
It looks like it's coming from that window that we discussed earlier.
065 shots from that
Off your
direction.
left shoulder. Off your left shoulder.
Copy.
It definitely is that fucking.
Moving. I'm ready to cross.
Smoke's pluming. I fucking got that, dude.
Copy.
Alright.
I'm moving across.
Hey, let's not fucking cross while we're under machine gun fire, huh?
Copy. I'm moving across. Go
Need to
hold.
move, because I got no cover here.
Hey, if we had fucking no cover, we'd be dead by now. Alright, pushing up to.
No, I just took 3 shots. I got no fucking cover here.
Moving.
You got no cover.
Pushing by.
Yeah.
We need to get to a building and we need to smoke it out.
I'm in this alley to the southeast.
Cross from me.
Push this alley southeast.
Hey, Cozy, let's go.
Roll.
Hold it, Dio.
We got smoke, let's put.
Dio, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I don't know where the rest of the guys
Where's
are.
everybody else?
Behind us.
Alright, Dio, watch front. Ready? Rolling T, Dio, ready?
Yeah, I'm moving.
Hey,
Moving.
negative. We're not gonna hit that ASR. We're gonna go around the backside of this building. Let's go.
Copy. Turn around.
All right, flipping around.
I got rear.
Don't cross, do not cross!
Did you get him?
Hey, Ren.
I'm with you.
Might want to throw a grenade back
Let's
there.
go. Yeah. Last
Popping
set.
smoke to our southeast.
Yeah, smoke that shit. Faux show.
Set up a grenade and throw it behind the freaking garage.
Blue smoke.
Marcos, you tighten up, tighten up.
Hey, we got fucking shots coming through this door. Hey, watch that fucking door. Don't get shot. Boston. We're moving. Backside, Boston. Let's go.
Moving.
Copy.
Back off, Chuck.
What we're doing here, boys?
Wait for point.
Frog in your throat, Lost.
Moving up.
All right, going in, going left.
He's still up. He's still up. Going right.
Hey, we got that fucking door.
Yeah, it's on
Someone come to the stairs.
One on stairs. One hit that.
I got stairs, I got stairs.
Copy, copy.
Boston's got stairs. Alright, go long, Red. Go long.
Open door right.
I need a buddy.
I'm on you.
Who's with Lawson?
Copy. Pop in.
Lawson, I got.
Going right.
Copy. Clear.
Alright, hey, we're getting fucking charged out of that door right there to your left, Rip.
On you, Ren.
Okay. I got open door right.
Take it, Copy. Played it as you move through.
Copy. Right inside that room.
Alright, we gotta get this fucking door right here open and we gotta get throwable in it.
Copy. Someone press throwable.
DOG, prep a throwable. Red, cover this fucking door to my right.
I am completely out of grenades.
No flashes?
No, I have nothing.
Motherfucker. Alright, I got a throwable. Dio, cover the door. Pop it.
Popping.
Throw it.
Door fed.
Fucking went out the...
Bang.
God damn it.
Hey, Marcos, you just watch your back, alright?
Fucking short room going in.
If that room is clear, just watch our entrance.
Watch
Hey, anybody know when this fucking machine gun's coming in? Where's this machine gun fire? Up the stairs, guys.
Yeah.
I tried hitting him. I think it's
Are we sure it's not coming in through this window right here?
Not positive, but let's just move up those stairs.
It's coming from the window we discussed earlier. I hit him a few times.
Alright, I fucking nailed the dude. Let's go up the stairs.
Alright, Cozy, get on Lawson.
Play this window as we go through.
My Cozy, get on Lawson.
I can't
You gotta move up to Lawson, brother.
Alright,
Stay
fuck
low,
up.
move.
Jesus.
Are we moving?
Alright, Gio, don't stand in front of that window.
I know, move. Lawson, move.
Moving. One down. One down. Plug in right.
Red fucking...
Yeah.
take this dude.
Two down. I'm bumping.
Pushing. Alright, Red, let's go.
Moving.
I need someone on me.
Dead check.
Alright,
He's
I'm
down.
I'm on you, DOG.
Clearing.
Lawson, pull back. We got a door behind you.
Copy.
Lawson, we got a
Hey,
door
watch
behind
that fucking window.
Clear that door. Pie it. Pie the fucking door.
Talk to me, he's not fucking dead. Throw a frag at it. Here, hold it. Frag.
One time.
210.
Are we good? We good?
Hey, Marcosi, cover this front right door. While we hit it. Yeah, 2 seconds. Go.
Alright. Going in left. Dig in.
I think it's down. I can't see shit there, but.
Clear.
Two coming out. On you.
Alright. 1 set.
Alright. Bump in. I'm bumping across. Pine. One down. Take it.
Taking it. Going right.
Fuck. Alpha's down.
Copy, Alpha.
Was he on the roof?
No, I think it's a friendly grenade. Okay. Also, I think it's theirs. I don't think you can kill these
Be advised, Alpha's down. Alpha's down. Let's get security to our south.
On the roof, on the roof. There's two ICs stepping up for Alpha.
Hey, CLS, I need you in here.
I got working.
Alright, copy.
Security on that ladder.
Copy.
Oh, that's not what I want. Take you over.
Alright, that's clear. Alright, Marco C, watch the stairs. Push the stairs.
Negative. I'm seeing shadows up there on the ladder.
Alright, I don't want to cross your bore. Alright, so just swap. So take stairs, I'll take up here.
Copy.
Swap in. Alright, Dio, you got it? Swap with me. Swap with me, Dio.
Alright.
Ren, talk to me.
I'm still working him.
Alright.
I'm gonna start CPR now.
Alright, boys, dig in.
Is everything else clear? He's back up.
Alright, Alpha's up.
What was that?
Alright, we gotta get this roof. We got shots coming in from this fucking window right here. Lawson, you are in that window getting shot at.
Alright, Ren. Not Ren. Marcos. What?
Alright.
Alright.
Is he dragging back into those?
Dio's down.
Copy.
I'm holding,
Lawson, we got shots coming in from this fucking window. You are completely exposed to it. Back the fuck.
Hold all the way back here. Alright. Alright, drop him here. Here. I'll work him.
bring him inside if you can.
The window.
I got the stairs. Lawson, you can try and scan out this window for me.
Yes, sir.
Affirm.
See if you can see something out of there.
I'm hit. Bandage in.
Alright, you guys back up.
I'm bandaging. Hey, somebody watch this roof behind me.
Alright. I'm gonna stick my head up this fucking ladder. If I die, fuck.
Where did I get shot from?
Alpha, I'm with you.
Hey, ladder's clear. Roof's
Okay.
clear. Watch out, watch out.
Stairs.
Watch out.
I ran out of ammo as it pushed up.
That's it. We'll take the build.
Copy.
Index.
Alright, everybody.
Yeah, somebody ran up there.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, I'll come out. Hey, if we were actually coming out, we'd yell what? However many coming out, we'd wait for it to come out if there's friendlies outside.
Yeah, 5 coming out.
Beautiful. Okay.
That was horrible.
That
My
was
bad,
horrible.
Dave.
That was also not exactly what I told Zeus to do, Ares. But
Yeah. We're getting shot
Figured
from
it
like
out.
360, but yeah.
no, I know it was. I mean, the thinking in my head was
the real
what
deal
kind
that
of.
would never happen because we'd have supporting elements, but you know, it was what it
I
was.
think we did okay, all things considered. Let's get everybody's mind back, though, especially the people with the bird's eye view the whole time.
Yeah, my bad, Dave. By the way,
That's okay.
All
man.
right, so hey,
I ran out of ammo as he
I
came.
can ask a question.
That's okay.
Can somebody give me God's blessing?
Yeah, I got you. Stand by.
Thank you,
One
Sarge.
second, courier.
I could use that as well.
All right.
Thank you.
What was that, Private? Sorry.
Myself?
You were calling on me with something?
Yeah. So I could kind of ask for a lot less contact in the mount portion than I think we received.
I
I don't know if
understand
hadn't come
that.
across.
your squad leader signed off on it, so I would.
Roger. That's kind of what I
hash
thought
that out
would
with
happen.
him. Yeah. That being said, I understand what you're going for, and in the future, I will try to anticipate that. We just kind of kept throwing stuff at you because you guys seem like you, I guess, were handling it.
Yeah, I think we
they?
did fucking handle it.
Well, we lost and died, so.
Nope. I see a Staff Sergeant Russell. I'm assuming I'm going to see a Sergeant Rouse here relatively
I
quick.
suspect that he would like to show you something, though.
Who's
Would you
he?
like to do the honors, Sergeant Russell?
Did we not clear the building?
I hear footsteps. Here comes Sarge.
Sergeant Rouse, would you like to do the honors?
We got a champagne bottle?
Nope, just a guy that went unaccounted for.
A guy that went unaccounted for.
So, we had a, remember whenever we leave buildings, whenever we clear a building, you know, we get out and we get security, right? If we're done with an objective, we get 360 security. We had someone who surrendered. He had actually surrendered in the bushes over to the southeast. He, I believe he ran out of ammunition, something along those lines.
Bushes over there?
Yes, he was on that angle, ran out of ammo, and then just surrendered. But he was never picked up. So I just walked him over here. You know, obviously, if he's standing in the bush, it's hard to see him. That wasn't the point. The point was, you know, when you clear a building, you got to make sure you come out and, you know, you get security on the objective. So
Roger.
I guess index might have been just called
index,
like, yeah, it might have been called just a hair prematurely is all. That's the point I'm getting at. Make sure you got security on the building, you know, so you clear it and then you know, secure it. And so
Roger, I could take the exercise that much further in the future.
Good deal. From my point of view, I understand that it probably seemed rather hectic. Well, from y'all's point of view, it seemed rather hectic. There really wasn't that many enemies, believe it or not. It was a matter of angles. There was just a lot of angles unaccounted for. One ginormous mistake. Everybody come with me. This one's a really big deal, so y'all need to, this is going to have to be fixed in the future. This block right here, we're going towards that little blue pole right there, light pole.
Okay.
This exercise would have ended right here. I engaged, you see where those bushes are? You know, I gave blind fire, I was very generous, but the alley was not covered, people were just running past it. I gave blind fire, you know, to show that a corner had basically not been covered. And, you know, basically an alley was just ran past. It wasn't, the danger area was not used, covered properly. And then, so that fire happened, and here, I'll show you exactly what happened here. I was in this corner, I was in this alleyway, right here, just standing here, just shooting at people as they walk by, just not on you, but, you know, just shooting past you. And I shot a whole entire magazine, and nobody, you know, decided, well, we need to eliminate that threat or anything like that. Everybody kept running by. Now,
I did try to suppress that. Sorry.
Well, the worst part was everyone kept running this way, and y'all, I followed you from here all the way to the woods down there, and I didn't get stopped until I was right about here. I was just walking behind you with an AK, fully loaded. Could have killed absolutely everyone 3 times over. It would have been easy. Easy. Nobody was checking 6. And by the time someone did check 6, it wasn't until somebody was at that other side in the tree and they looked behind because they set. So whoever was the rear man on that part dropped the ball and you got your whole team killed. I mean, you know, I followed you as long as I could. I just wanted to see how long I could get away with just trailing you with no one watching their 6. So that whoever did that, massive drop of the ball, you know who you are. Make sure it's corrected in the future. When you're in the point man, your job is the point, and when you're in the 6 man, your job is the 6. You don't have to stare at it, you know, religiously and walk backwards and trip over your feet or anything, but you got to keep peeking back there. I mean, especially considering this wasn't like I just snuck up on you. I mean, I'd already fired an entire magazine I just simply kept following you, and nobody, common sense, guys was already shooting at you. You think he's just going to let you walk past and, oh, well, my job's done for the day?
Yeah, so in that situation, right, we are breaking contact. We're not just continuing movement, and breaking contact does require at least a certain amount of looking at where you are breaking contact from. And if we're moving out in that fucking stack, that does mean the point man for sure. Do we? No, it's fine. You do know who you are, like you said. Is there any other mistakes that you, particularly egregious mistakes that you found like that, Sergeant Rowe?
Really just verticality, making sure.
Verticality, yeah. I think this building right here really fucked us up.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice it.
There was also,
but I'd also
a marksman over there in that tower. It just, again, I was very generous to making sure you're covering angles. Where is? There was a machine gunner. There was a machine gunner just like at the base over here. Everybody just ran past. I mean, you got to make sure that, this is a big opening, right? Somebody needs to be watching that direction. These aren't, these weren't keyhole shots, right? There was nothing unfair about what was going on here. It was very, like I said, I followed you for an entire block, uncontested. And, yeah. I mean, that tower up there, I mean, if you're already taking contact from vertical areas like windows and stuff, I mean, go watch Saving Private Ryan or something. I don't know what to tell you.
So, okay, that being said, I feel like I'd kind of planned this out to be a little bit more walk, crawl, or crawl, walk, run, and I think we ended up running pretty hard here at the end. Not entirely unfamiliar tactics for everybody, but definitely the way we do it as a team. Our first time running it through, really working it out like that. Is there a particular reason? I understand, Sergeant Rouse, that we did end up with so much more contact than I had anticipated.
Well, the contact was basically ramped up as you got deeper towards the objective building. So it was, it was sparse, and then it got a little bit more. The main problem was you broke contact into contact, right? So if you're going to break contact, go away from the contact, but you broke past it, so you left your flanks vulnerable. That's really when things started to devolve for y'all. Is because you would basically put yourself in a box, whereas you had everything in front of you, and then when you broke contact and went through, you left stuff behind you, so now you're enveloped. So that was really where it became a little unmanageable at that point, because like I said, there really weren't a significant number of actual enemies. It was the positioning that you were in. You put yourself in a position where they all just saw you at the same time. So it's kind of... that's basically what it comes down to. Sure, go ahead.
Thank you, Sergeant. So, over there was only... Oh, Jesus. Over there was only 2 shooters around that corner. And when you got over here, there was only the 1 shooter in the tower, then the 1 on the ground floor. So, really, you only had, 2 guys shooting at you. The fact just was that the Ares operators were mainly controlling those guys. Now, we're heavily restricted, right? We can't shoot directly at you. But the volume of fire was a lot heavier than what you'd be used to. So I think what you might be calling heavy contact was more so just a heavier volume of fire. Makes it a bit harder to think. Then when you got around that corner, yeah, it was still only the 2 guys that were over here. So it was only after you went around that corner that you had the building there, and that had about 2, I think.
Yeah, basically,
just to give you some
angles,
perspective.
Yeah, sorry, Sergeant. Yeah, it's pretty much just angles were being opened up that weren't, you're being exposed to more and more and more as you went on, because the angles were just being left open. That marksman tower, one thing I do want to touch on real fast is reaction to fire. If you're getting shot at, take it personally. They're trying to kill you, right? There was not once, but, I don't know, 4 or 5 times that I would shoot at people, and I was very deliberate. I was on that machine gun, burning windows, stuff like that, making you aware of your angles. And there were just multiple instances where I would shoot at different people, and you just got, people would just stand there. Like the bullet didn't just land. I mean, that SVD I had, I put a bullet, it couldn't have been more than an inch or two in front of somebody's face, 3 or 4 times. So it's, you got to make sure that you're reacting. If you're being shot at, you need to move. Obviously, you can be seen. So you did end up doing a really good job getting smoke out, though. It made it where any fire coming in at that point was purely suppressive, and it got so thick, we just, especially myself, I just stopped. I couldn't see it at all. But, there was a time where I dumped 2 magazines at a guy just trying to get him to move. I can't remember who it was because I was RCing at the time, but wouldn't move. Finally, I put a round specifically into the plate. I knew it wouldn't knock you down, but, you get hit directly, get your attention. And even that didn't do it. And that threw me for a loop. I mean, you just got shot in the chest by a 7.62 and then just nothing, right? So, at that point, I waited about 10 seconds. Guy still didn't move. I shot another time in the chest. That's when your first casualty happened. And that's why it happened. I mean, 2 whole magazines, plus a few. How much warning do you need when you're getting shot at to move before, you just finally get hit? Because that was with me being incredibly generous. I could have killed you, obviously, right off the rip. That wasn't the point of the training, though.
Copy.
A question for Private Courier. At any point in time, did the team question any direction that you were given? What I mean by that is, did anyone take the initiative at any point in the training?
Yeah, I think there was initiative all back and forth the whole time.
Yeah, sorry to butt in, Sergeant. When we took contact first and that MSR was burnt, told everybody to flip around, push through the alleyway. So yeah, guys were taking initiative.
Yeah, I mean,
I suppose the question there would be like, were those clear, were they concise, and was everybody kind of working together as a team? But if they were, then that's a moot point.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. And there, we do like to harp on, if you get an order, you can have a reason. You can say negative, I'm actually getting shot in the face right now. I can't do that, whatever the reason is. And there was plenty of that tonight where they had a clearer picture. They sent that back to me, and then, okay, moving on. I do have to say, I mean, I understand a lot of the points that you're making, but it was not my intention to have this level of frenetic activity with this this exercise, with this repetition of this exercise. And I understand that we did make all these mistakes. I do think that we did pretty well, all things considered. I'm not trying to point any fingers or anything, but my intention had been, and maybe this can be clearer next time, just mostly practicing the movement techniques with a little bit, like just a sprinkling of contact until we get to the building. Something that maybe the whole exercise would have taken 15, 20 minutes, right?
So one of the pro words that we use here is treat in place. If you call that on, well, it depends what you're on at the time. If you call that on your squad net, and then your squad leader calls it up on platoon net, then platoon calls it up on company net, it's basically a pro word that means we've got too many casualties, we're ineffective, and we need you to take all the contact away for a minute so we can consolidate. So if you're ever in that situation, you can use that pro word, treat in place, and that's basically our cue to get the hell out of there.
Yeah, that is understandable. That's a very good thing to know. Actually, I probably would have called that over there on the beat, or before we made it to the beat.
We could have definitely been a bit lighter, to meet your expectations for training a bit more. I just wanted to reiterate the point, though, that the amount of troops here, we tried to maintain your, your expectations for the training. The point was, when you push past so when you're going to disengage, you don't want to disengage into more contact, because the reason why you're disengaging is because the contact's at bad angles. It's just difficult to deal with, or maybe you have a mission objective that's more important than one or two assholes somewhere. So it got difficult because you pushed into more problems, more angles, more issues. We didn't have a whole lot sitting here, though. I mean, we really didn't. I mean, we had you only wanted a couple of guys here and there, very sprinkled in, and that's really what it was. It's just that, instead of dealing with them one at a time, they kind of got all pushed into all at one time and made it, that much more difficult.
I think I maybe could have been more clear, about exactly what I wanted, and I'm not trying to say that wasn't a tactical blunder to do what you're doing or what you were saying, because it is, and that's definitely something to take into advisement and to learn from.
What I will say, the CQB seemed pretty well. I was, from what I could watch, you had the angles locked down. The buddy teams were together doing what they needed to do. Casualty care was handled. One thing is the casualties were being bunched up on that road over there. Up against the wall would have been preferable, because you're taking fire from those angles. So, but the thing is you got your casualties out, you got smoke out, and TCCC, I will say, is sustained from this. You maintained your composure and got your casualties together, and then took care of them while maintaining security on your position. So that's how you conduct TCCC.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, I do think that all things considered, there was a lot of really good points tonight. I think that there are things that I wasn't seeing when I first got into the team that I'm seeing a lot of now, like that smoke. I think we all realized tonight just how it is to carry a lot of smoke, especially when you are in a more intense situation, like with the Ares shooting at you. Tonight there was a lot of fire in, and I think it just having, every time I shot a dude, I saw, Private Courier killed Staff Sergeant Russell, remote control or whatever comes up in the corner. There was a lot of fire coming in tonight. There was a lot of well-coordinated fire, a lot more than we're used to seeing generally in the 506, and I do think that we did handle it well, and everybody step up and take initiative where they needed to, which I was very happy to see that. So thank you to my team for sure.
I do have one question for you.
PTS?
There was a blue smoke thrown. I didn't hear it called up. Make sure if you're throwing a blue for concealment, you're down to your last smoke. You don't have any other option to conceal yourself, and that's your only option. You need to make sure it's just passed up on net, because we'd have to pass that up all the way to company, because otherwise, what's going to happen? Same thing with the purple smoke. What's going to happen if you see those? I mean, the whole world's going to collapse on you trying to help you out, because they think shit's hit the fan. So I just didn't hear on SquadNet that was done. There was one time you were down and 2IC didn't step up. However, one time you were down, Specialist DOG did step up on as 2IC, and I received him. So good job on stepping up when needed. But the blue smoke, do we know?
That was me.
No, that was me. Marcosi.
I threw one
You
too.
should have a blue smoke, Marcosi.
Yeah. So in the future, just so you know, only leadership carries the blue smoke, and it's for that reason. If you ever have your leaders down and everything's done, you're supposed to go up to them, basically take it off of them and throw it. So make sure you're not carrying one yourself if you're not in a leadership position, because that's why we don't want people throwing them on accident and then having a whole bunch of comms has to go up the chain to get it resolved. But if you absolutely need to throw it because, hey, I'm out of smokes and I'm getting shot at and this is the only option I have available to me, it's, blue smoke for concealment to the squad, and then the squad leader, it goes all the way up the chain, and that way people ignore it. They don't freak out.
Yeah, I think that was just, I didn't speak on 401 once tonight until I called Index, and I think it was just me not incorporating that aspect into the training. If that's something you'd like me to do going forward, to just always have a notional chain of command that I'm reporting to, then I will do that.
Yeah, it's mainly just for big things like that. Being the practice of, you know, if you throw a blue smoke because you're just all you're down to, you need it for concealment. It's a good habit to already be into, to always, even if I wasn't here hypothetically, which I always will be, but even if I wasn't here, you know, it's something, you know, it's just the rep of doing it. Specialist Lawson, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, since I've been on this team, right, I don't think we've ever been in a combat situation where we had to, like, respond to, you know, fire coming from, like, you know, 360. It's always, you know, go in, support, you know, help out, hold security. We haven't been, like, you know, under fire. So us as a team going through that, it really does open up our eyes to, hey, we really do need to train more on this. So yeah, it was a good experience, and obviously lessons learned. It could be the simplest thing as just popping a smoke. You know, concealment does save your fucking life, right? So if we could do this on a regular basis, it would definitely, you know, get the guys up to, you know, par. But yeah, I would say this would be to my eyes, it would be a fail, because, you know, one guy went down. Shit just went left, but we did have some, you know, once we got to the CQB aspect, it did, you know, start to evolve. But I think if we start running more stuff like this, where the guys are like, all right, shit, you know, we need to, like, lock in. But I think we need to do more stuff like this, because we're just accustomed to, you know, hey, let's just walk in, help out. But yeah, that's
yeah. So I would say, Lawson, that's definitely true. I think we might run for next team training, if everyone's on board with it, this exact same evolution.
Yeah.
We might do a quicker dry run, right, and then actually do like a little bit more of a limited version, and then we might actually try and go balls to the walls, like we did tonight, and see if taking it, you know, through that evolution actually can get a little bit more fucking muscle memory into it, where everybody really knows their role. Like, you know, we don't have the point man, you know, not check, or the rear tail end Charlie not checking the rear. We don't have danger crossings that aren't being crossed. And I think that comes down to reps, and then, yeah, applying them in a more chaotic environment.
Yeah, just need to get that camaraderie. Yeah, but yeah, okay.
Well, simple environments can become chaotic. You know, it wasn't, you weren't in 360 contact. I just want to reiterate. Originally, you know, everything was in front of you. It was all, you know, very to par kind of thing. You know, if you move into the Thunderdome, then you're going to be in the Thunderdome, right? So, you know, take away from this a key lesson in evaluating your situation. You know, if you have to, you know, take up position in one of these buildings. You know, if you just need to get a moment and understand what's going on with your tactical situation before you start moving, get cover somewhere and do what you got to do. But I just wanted to say again, you know, you weren't in 360 contact until you were, right? Because we didn't just go out of our way to surround you. You know, everything was just in front of you, but you moved past it and basically surrounded yourself. So it's just a situational awareness thing.
And yeah, when I was saying 360, it just means like, hey, you know, we're looking everywhere. We're just looking everywhere.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Like Private Courier was talking about with that guy at the 6, making sure we always got rear security. Especially in obvious situations when the guy just shot at you, you know, he's not just going to look at his watch and be like, oh, geez, look at the time, it's lunch break, you know, I got to go. Like, he's going to keep engaging you. If you forget about him, he's not forgetting about you.
Sergeant Rouse, if I might.
Sure, Sergeant White.
Thank you, Sergeant Rouse. So, just real quick, for this maybe this will help, you know, guys metabolize what he's saying a little bit more to the point here, right? That, or in a way that maybe you guys can kind of relate to. If anybody here has seen Lone Survivor and is familiar with what happened there, right? You had a 4-man team of some of the hardest dudes on Earth, but they did not have enough firepower to push through the guys that they were up against. It wouldn't have mattered if they were truly the best of the best. They still would have probably gotten killed because they were in a double envelopment attack pretty much from the beginning of that engagement, right? When I say double envelopment, I essentially mean an encircle. So, you know, if you can do that to the enemy, you know, do it all day long. You know, tear them apart. But if you put yourself in that situation by biting off more than you can chew, you literally become a victim of your own success. Just something to think about. That's all I had, Sergeant. Thank you.
Sarge, PTS.
Yes.
I did have a question, right? So on that wall or 241, right? I think we had 1 down, then it became 2 down on the MSR. Is there something we could have done differently that you saw from like a bird's eye view? I don't know if you were RCing, but I was just trying to figure out.
Actually, had one of them.
Yeah, I was popping smoke like everywhere, but
yeah, smoke could have, you know, basically the direction of contact. You needed the smoke to go out sooner. Everybody, you know, contribute, get smoke out sooner, and then get off the X is basically the point there, because you're obviously pinned down, and there was practically zero cover where you're at. That's really all you can do in a situation like that, which eventually you did. Like, that's what I'm saying, eventually. But the reason why the contact was so hectic for so long, you know, is because you had the casualties there, which obviously reduces the amount of security overall that you have. And really, it was the suppressive fire kept coming in because there was like 1 smoke out. And there was another one out, but it was in a direction where you weren't really receiving the fire from. So, you know, saturate the area and get off the X.
So if we couldn't get our casualties internal, just pop more smoke. Gotcha. Yeah, because that wall was, yeah. Alright.
Well, you're not concealed until you're concealed, right? You know.
Yeah, firm. Was anybody shooting from that building 157? Up top?
There was. Yes. I took someone down on that cliff.
Oh, that reminds me, Sergeant Rouse, if I might cut in here just very briefly.
Yeah.
I do want to praise Private DeMarcosi for attempting to suppress the enemy, especially while they were dealing with casualties over there. I noticed him get his gun into the fight. He was incidentally facing rear when that happened, but just more to the point, even though he couldn't really see the firing positions as far as I could tell, at certain stages of, he was trying to lay scunion on them and cover his boys, and I thought that that was an excellent use of his weapon system in that scenario. I've seen a lot of guys that will only shoot if they have a point target and never again, like before or after that.
Marcos, we love you now. Sorry,
yeah,
sorry.
That's what you do in that situation. If you're you know, if you're overwhelmed, you gain fire superiority on the enemy if you can.
Yeah, if you can't conceal, you suppress.
Okay, firm.
He forced me to move, so.
Yeah, then it was effective.
I have a question. At any point, were any of you unkillable?
No.
No, I don't think so. Sorry.
Oh, because there was a machine gun in a window. I hit maybe like 12 to 20 times, and they just like still kept coming up back.
Are you talking about the one down the main road at the objective building? Yeah. So y'all were fucking missing. That was the problem.
Cop.
Yeah. No, you weren't hitting me. That was the issue. And I stood there in the window just reloading 2 times my 100-round box. It took me like 15 seconds to load a box. I just stood there. And I was saying in my head, I was like, are they going to hit me? I mean, I'm just standing here. I'm just reloading this giant thing. Gotta hit me. No, you were missing. You were hitting basically a circle around me. 1 round did hit me not long before I went down, but it hit me in the plate. So, you know, keep in mind, we wear armor, you know, near peer or peer, you know, adversaries, they wear armor. You know, sometimes a single round to the chest isn't going to do it. They're not all, you know, just wearing T-shirts and stuff. They have armor on as well, so... but no, I got hit once in the chest, and then the next round took me out. But all those other rounds, it was probably, I don't know, 50 rounds that got shot at me in total, and two of them actually landed. So, no, we wouldn't do that to you. We're not dirty like that. You know, we're not gonna make it where you can't take us out. If so, yeah.
Although I have seen a glitch. I have seen a glitch a couple of times where someone took rounds and they didn't go down like they were supposed to. But I think it's either... I think it might be a lag thing. I'm not 100%.
okay.
But it does occasionally happen. The hit reg is just, it is what it is. It's Bohemia, so it is.
Well,
I guess
these
it
weren't
is
even
possible.
close. I can tell you that. Like they were hitting everywhere around me. I could see the dust and stuff popping up where the rounds were landing around me. Yeah. Private Courier, it's your show. If you can close this out, or if you have more, go ahead.
I actually did like this FTX. Sorry, my bad.
No, I mean you should have liked it. It was fun, and
Yeah,
I think that we do a good job as a team, especially Marcosi, of handling these kind of situations and taking initiative. And I think that you guys were pretty well trained when I got you, and I think that we've come together pretty well since then. I mean, you agree, Ross? You agree, Ren?
He has his map today, so that's good.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah,
just doing
Marcosi
more
even
reps.
remembers his map. I do think we need more reps, and I think that we'll get them. I mean, I would like to do this again. Specifically the mount, the CQC or CQB, I always say CQC, I don't know why, is solid, has consistently been solid with you guys this whole time. It's kind of, was supposed to be just a little thing at the end, like an objective that we're going to. The mount is where I think we really need to get those reps, and we need to get those reps until all of our movement is second nature, until every one of these kind of weird, funky situations we come across where, this danger crossing back here that has all the bushes and the fence in the middle. How do we deal with that? We need to get it to the point where it's not even a question anymore, right? Where we're not sitting there having to think about it because we've seen it before, we've done it before, we know what's going on. But no, you guys did really well tonight. Proud of you.
Good. I don't know if you said Hua, but I heard Hua, so I'm saying Hua.
I said do it.
But yeah, definitely reaction to fire, so yeah, 100%. It shouldn't be where, we're getting shot from the northeast and we're like, oh my god, alright, where do we go alpha? It should be like, alright, alpha, I'm pushing, yeah.
There's definitely more to it. I was not in the mindset of this kind of FTX tonight. I mean, if we need to be deliberately clearing our way, or at least, in a situation where there's enough contact in the town that the contact is a problem, which is kind of not what I was expecting tonight. We can't leave people behind and keep moving forward, right? We do have to go internal to a building, figure it out. If maybe we're drawing more people to us and we end up going defensive and we have to win that firefight, we have to win that engagement before we can continue on to our objective. And those are things we have to start getting fucking reps into. Because, I mean, the reaction to contact in fucking an urban environment most of the time should be kicking a door down, taking down a building, right? That wasn't really in my head tonight as something that would be necessary. We didn't end up doing it. I led us into a double envelopment, for which I apologize, but we'll hit this again. We had a great time tonight. We'll have a better time later.
Also, speaking of apologies, right? I know when we had that MSR that was burnt, I jumped on net and I was like, alright, alpha, fucking flip around, let's push this alleyway. I know I jumped on net. I don't know if I stepped on you, but yeah, I just jumped on to say, hey, that's burnt, yeah.
I didn't hear anything.
Apologies for that.
That's fine.
Alright.
I'm not sitting here upset that Lawson dared, countermand my fucking absolute authority.
Gotcha, because, Mark Grossi over here might tell me I need a quarter to wipe my face because I'm dehydrated.
You could say that. He'd be right in that regard.
Yeah, firm.
Alright, yep, good job. We'll hit it again. We'll keep figuring it out.
Marcus, you had a question?
I had a couple comments. The first thing is I wasn't aware of the blue smoke, but the reason I did drop it was I was out of smokes, and when I had turned around to throw it, I had 3 guys down behind me, so I really was even discriminating what smokes I did or didn't have at that point. It was my last one.
Gotcha.
One thing I noticed is sometimes it was so loud we couldn't hear each other communicate, and I think specifically when we did that little turn around, where we were going down the alleyway, and then instead we slipped the other way. Is there was a lot of times where we couldn't hear each other talking, so maybe using the radio a bit.
Yeah, Private, before you continue, Foxtrot 2. It deafens the sound around you a little bit.
You can put your earplugs in if you want to.
Yeah, we all have these fancy ear pro here that deafen loud noises but allow voices to still come through. So.
And then the last thing, I don't mean to put Ren out or like make him look bad in front of everyone, but there was a time when we were on the beach and he was detached from us, and I was suppressing the building right there above us. And he like ran straight into us, and I was far enough away that I couldn't tell who he was. If I wasn't reloading, I would have dropped him. And I would just say like next time call in that you're coming.
To be fair, I did call I was coming in, but I didn't know you guys were on the beach either because I was teleported away by Ares to get my weapon because I didn't have weapon from detaching.
Okay, yeah, I mean, you can't expect him to call blue if he doesn't even know that he's running towards friendlies, but definitely if you do know
of course.
That you're in that situation, call it blue, friendly coming in.
Yeah, I thought you guys, what happened was, I thought you guys were still on the street by the wall there. I didn't know you guys.
Yeah, I'd gotten contact with you there, and I was like,
I was getting Arsenal, but right on the other side of the wall there, where you originally got flanked from everywhere.
Yeah, right. I don't. Once again, I don't want to single him out. He's been extremely helpful to me tonight. Like he helped me with my kit. He helped me with training. He's been extreme. Like he's one of the most comfortable people I felt around tonight. But just one thing.
Whoa! All right.
I was just explaining what happened from my point of view. That's all.
That's fine. No, and it's totally fine. Like you can't point out things that you think a specific person did. You know, it's okay.
Yeah.
We're all here to learn. Nobody should be taking any of this too personally, and if you start to take it personally, you should check yourself. Right?
Like if you're going to work tomorrow and you're like, fuck, I should drive off the freeway. Yeah, don't. Right?
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Yeah. I just thought of something that didn't come up.
Ah, shit.
The intel, Sergeant Rouse.
The intel.
Grab the intel.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I had forgotten that was even a thing.
What were we doing? Sorry. Let me show
Sergeant White, why don't you, if you want to, you can show them where it was. It wasn't really super hidden or anything.
Yeah, it's not far, guys. Just follow me.
Did not conduct that SSE.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah,
is that since Sergeant White has been our Ares, there's always intel.
Yeah, Roger.
I was told to put it in there.
Sarge, I love you, Sarge, but you break my heart sometimes, Sarge.
Listen. I had to do something. I was told to put intel. You want to know where it is? It's in the bathtub.
There's no fucking way.
Yeah.
Y'all walked right past that.
Wait. When you say y'all, that's plural, right? So let's just wait. Sorry, can you? I'm just flushing the toilet. Somebody took a shit.
Nobody went and looked inside the bathtub to see if anybody was hiding in the bathtub. What if it had been? What if it had been a guy with a rifle?
We should do, but also.
Listen, when we do CQB, wherever we're clearing buildings, we're not just clearing out people. We're also looking for any intelligence that can assist us in our fight going forward. Anything. So we're always conducting SSE. It is a default part of clearing a building that you are looking for things like that. So. Private D. Marcosi, maybe you didn't know that, now you do. Whenever you're going through a building, you're not just shooting bad guys, you're also always looking for intel. If there's something that might assist you in the fight going forward, you obviously would want to have it, right? So keep that in mind.
Copy that.
I think that Private Courier should read.
I think this comes down to me just calling index a little early. Should have maybe written it out, remembered the fucking actual objective we had.
Yeah. So before you exit the building, if you don't have time to conduct SSE, while you're clearing, sometimes you don't. It's smarter to sweep the building after contact is eliminated. So, once the contact's eliminated, the building's clear. Okay, now it's clear of contact, it's clear of any danger. Now let's sweep it for intel. Make sure that we haven't left anything behind. flash drives. You know, guys aren't just going to always leave their stuff on a, you know, computer desk for you, all nice and neat. Sometimes they put it in, what the fuck?
Okay, well, we are 43, 42, 44 minutes past the hour mark here. My wife is mad at me. I would, before we go, like to share this beautiful intel that White prepared for us. It says, Russia is trying to steal.
Oh, Sarge, you gotta say friendly coming up. Nearly got shot, Sarge.
Oh, there you go. So, the Russians were trying to steal our formula.
Yeah, Sergeant Russell.
Good tactics and a willingness to learn. So, on that very positive note.
Sorry, Sarge, didn't mean to. Yeah, this is my favorite.
Well, there's one thing else we forgot in this bill.
And he never respond. Whoa.
Someone left the water running.
Okay.
Okay, that's sort of cute.
Alright, I'm out of here. Alright, everyone is dismissed. Good work tonight.
I'll dismiss.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Excellent, beautiful. Thanks, Sergeant.
Thanks, Sergeant.
You know, Sergeant Russell.
Sergeant.
Curry, are you leaving right now?
Yeah.
Do you have 4 minutes?
Is it important?
Whoa, I guess never mind.
Could it be like
angry woman waiting for him?
Consider important.
Alright, love you guys. Big hugs and kiss.
No problem.
Thanks for having me again.
Alright, guess I'll just talk to myself.
What do you want to talk about? I could be here for 4 minutes.
Who's here for 4 minutes?
Red,
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Okay, Rand Marcosi. Alright, so evening, gents. I'm Lawson. Nice to meet you guys. Let's go downstairs.
I feel like we're gonna get shot.
Dead trick, sorry. Alright. I'm trying to figure out what happened. What wall? This wall right here.
Yeah, this wall.
What the fuck happened on this wall, yo?
I can tell you right now. So there's a guy. I'll go run over to her that I dropped that they didn't know about.
So you're up
lower
slope
down.
120, right?
Yeah. So from my point of view, because I was up front with Dio and towards this target building, right? Dio was we were suppressing this building. I was telling Dio to pull back, because I heard that I think you gone down.
Yeah, I was down. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was telling Dio to pull back, and then as I was telling him to do that, I detached.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
okay. So you. Okay. So I didn't have any rear security. Okay.
So I detached.
No,
Dio
I was doing rear security.
Well, no. He was rear. So Dio was up front, and then he became solo up front because I detached.
So I don't know what happened over here, but what happened over here is someone was standing around this corner. I don't know if it was Kurihi or Diogi, one of the two. They were standing all the way up here. And I was like standing on this corner, and I'm like, "Hey, last man, last man, last man!" Like I was sitting back here, and I like was yelling at last man, and I kept going up and being like, "Last man, he's still taking rounds, right?" After like the fire gets real heavy, he finally pulls back. Whoever it was, I can't remember. Then he kept poking out over here. When he kept poking out over here, right at the same time that he either took shots from this way. I thought he took shots from over in that bush behind us there, across the road.
Okay.
So I started suppressing that way. Then he goes down, and that's when I turned around and realized you guys were both down. That's when I started fucking laying it with smoke. I didn't see the guy on the rock until we were all the way on the beach.
Gotcha.
And that's why I told you, I was like, yo, you need to call that in. It's because
I did not see any of that. I did not see any of that.
So like I was in the middle of reloading from suppressing up that rock, and I literally called it out on radio. I was like right on top of you guys, one of them. And so, like if I wasn't reloading, I was
So from my point of view, I detached, and then after a couple of minutes, I came back. I think I was lost on the ground on this position here. I worked him for a minute because I had no weapon. I really only had bandages and my law.
No, it wasn't Lawson because I dragged Lawson to the beach. He died.
Okay,
he died in the water.
There's somebody else. There was a casualty around this wall here. I worked it for a minute, and I teleported away behind this wall over here to get an arsenal for my weapon.
And then by the time I was able to go around this wall again, you guys were not here.
Yeah, I was on this wall. Yeah, I was on this wall, and then we're taking fire, and then somebody pulled me to the beach.
That was
Yeah. So I was pretty much the only casualty. And someone. So I'm just trying to figure out where were we taking fire from.
What I can tell you is whoever, I think it was you and Daogi, they took shots through this wall. I literally saw the shots.
So like bullets coming through the wall?
So I mean, based on what the sergeant said, right? Okay, by the time we're over here, we got to take contacts from the target building, from the
Bullets
rear,
through the
because we didn't
wall?
clear. Because we didn't clear our rear.
Yeah, Arma 3 added in that you can shoot through walls. I don't know if this is one of the walls
but
you can
this is
shoot through or
fucking
not.
concrete. Alright, hold on. Somebody stand to my
Go ahead. Nope, I'm not taking hits.
No, right? And somebody got domed on this wall by, yeah.
I think that Aries said there's somebody up there.
No, but I think Mark cleared up top. Mark cleared over 116.
No, they didn't even know they had a guy up there because they didn't even bring it up in the meeting. But I domed a guy right on that rock ledge, the bottom rock ledge. Like not on like below the building, the rock ledge below. When we were on the beach, I domed him there. But I'm telling you, I saw 4 bullets go straight through that. I don't know if it was just the smoke, but
What might have happened is that there might be somebody on the second floor of the target building that's shooting down on us. I think it might have
Yeah, it was just. I mean, I was saying, hey,
because this position just kind of sucked.
Yeah, I was gonna stop them there because that was kind of bullshit, dude. Like, they were firing from the building from this courtyard up there. Like, it's not 360, but it's pretty much.
This is why originally I want Dio to pull back when we first push up here, because this is way too many angles. I really want to pull back and just, get a different
What
angle.
I do know is that expecting us to be like cohesive at this point, where all 4 of us have gone down at one point, is kind of crazy.
Yeah,
But
it's kind of what
again,
it is.
they only complained about us over there, which kind of makes sense. We were rushing through that. You guys left me behind on the other side of the road. No one told me last man. I was just suppressing you for you guys.
Yeah,
I'm not pointing fingers or anger. I'm just letting.
No. Yeah, this whole part was kind of chaotic.
Let me see.
What's up, fellas?
Oh, hey,
there's
welcome back.
Where the fuck did you go?
That shit I had to take care of.
Oh, sorry for yelling at you.
We're just talking about the situation that happened over here.
Damn, I actually fucking missed you just now. Hi, love you. Kiss, kiss. But yeah, no, I was telling Staff Sergeant and Sarge that, like, I don't think we've ever been in deep contact before. I guess, like, like reaction and stuff like that.
Kind of
When you
on
said,
side.
I kind of was like, I kind of want to back out of the unit. I want shit like this every single time.
Yeah. So, well, first off, can you just like, are you staying with us? You're not staying with us, right?
I don't know. Maybe we'll see. I don't know. Probably not.
I mean, there's no maybe. It's either you stay with your family, which is here, right? Because we kind of start to like you, or you're gonna just leave us.
You don't have an open AR slot, Lawson. That's the problem.
Wait, are you AR though, Mark?
So I want to go to like weapons. I want to use like the heavy machine guns. I assume they have like a 50 or a 30 up there, but
yeah. So you'd be like a 338.
Yeah.
But like honestly, now that I know you guys have ARs, I kind of be down. That's why I say maybe. But like, I don't want to take your spot.
Honestly, not gonna lie, I love the whole rifleman shit. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, we couldn't talk Wood into letting go of his either, so that you could be Bravo. We tried that as well.
Yeah, but I don't think Alpha is gonna be a 5-man team.
No, we're not. Unless Charlie is going to open up and accept another deal, then he probably won't be.
In any case, he already reported Havoc 3, so he can't transfer for a month.
Wait,
anyway,
did you actually like report in and?
No.
Your billet.
Did you post on the forums that you have 3 times?
Yeah. Yeah, I posted on the forums as 3-1, and then a sergeant messaged me and was like, "Didn't you want machine gunner?" I was like, "Yeah." I switched to 3-4. I haven't heard anything since.
Yeah,
But you messaged somebody, right? So you technically reported to somebody.
No, I haven't.
Oh,
So,
okay.
I got an ousted yesterday.
So here's what you do, right? Here's what you do, and nobody is hearing me right now. It's just you and I talking. You're gonna message Sergeant Rouse, and you're gonna say, "Hey, listen, 1-1 is a really good team. I would like to be a part of it." No, I'm being complete serious. I've been having agua today, but I'm complete serious right now. Dio knows what agua is, right? Gonna say, "Hey,
Water, right?"
Huh?
You said agua, water?
Sorry.
Spanish for water?
Yeah, but Dio knows what agua is. But let's not. Yeah, agua is. Never mind. Woo! So no, I'm being serious. Message Rouse and say, hey, listen, you really like 1-1. You want to be a part of it. You send a message.
Oh shit! I get what. Okay, I know what agua is now. I get it. I think.
What is agua?
Molly water.
You said Molly?
Molly water. Yeah.
Did you just call me a crackhead?
Bro, it's whatever. It's fucking 2025.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. I'm joking with you, yeah. Anyway. But yeah, honestly just message Rouse and be like, yo, hey, fuck it. You like the team, you like the unit, whatever it is. And honestly, I think you're solid. I like having you here. Yeah. So, because if you leave, then everybody's gonna be depressed, and yeah, Ren has separation issues, so.
I mean, I do look after one kid, and even you. So
yeah.
What's the second, right?
Ren looks after me. Dio just makes sure that I don't get lost, right?
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
Was that you that went down yesterday on the hill? By the way?
The hill?
Yeah, yesterday.
I never go down.
No,
I only go down to my girl.
When you guys went down.
Info.
You were with Jacobs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jacobs went down and you went down.
So my whole squad got wiped there then, but blue and blue.
No, Wood was still up. Wood was with us. He didn't have a radio.
Oh yeah, Bravo always goes down first. Bravo, they're the rookies. Alpha is obviously alpha males, right? so
I think the weapons detachment was with you guys up the hill. That's what happened.
Right.
Well, so like I went up the hill. I saw the weapons fire. Then I saw someone at the top of the hill go down. I thought it was either you or Woods.
No, that's the weapons guys.
And then I went around kind of like the top of the hill, so I wouldn't go down. I saw the weapons guy just dip, and then Jacobs went down, and I'm like, fuck, what the fuck do I do? Because I thought my squad got wiped.
No, yeah, you got shot by a stalker. If I shoot you, you're dead. 100% dead. But yeah, that was definitely a stalker that shot you.
I'm not joking though, dude. Now that I knew it was friendlies, I kind of wish I did shot, because like I would have had an app. Because I saw them. I saw them.
Yeah,
they were in my.
You did. If you're getting shot at, just shoot back. Ask questions later.
Yep. I got shot at, and I shot back, and then he told me, PID your fucking targets, and I was like, okay. Same back at you, bud.
By the way,
I didn't say that, but I was just like, okay.
Does this weapon have like a lot of drop or something?
What do you mean, like the recoil?
No, weapons drop. Or bullet drops.
Bullet drop. It is accurate, let's put it that way. So if you have a dope on that does that one have 100 meters, 200 meters, 300? I've never used that scope, so.
Are you talking the 250? Yeah. Oh, dude, that, hold on, let me see. I should have.
Because I'm telling you, dude, when I say I shot Russell in that window,
I would like to
12 to 20
ask
times.
some questions.
Let me put a box
what happened
down for
tonight.
you.
You guys had already talked about that, but I would like to know what happened because I was on point. I came up here. I took out four guys right here at the corner. I looked back and nobody was behind me. So
yeah,
what happened?
I was telling you to pull back, and I detached.
Oh, you detached. Okay.
Yeah. So by that point, you're on point solo, and everybody was like back
and
here
then I
somewhere.
think lost. Either you were definitely down. I think. down and then Curry, he was around the corner, like up the street, and I was like, hey, last man's already passed like three, 4 times before he actually realized. He then pulled back.
Alright, so look, for your AR, use my optic, use the EOTech, pretty much use my optic.
The EOTech with the magnifier.
Yeah, they're pretty much hybrid scope, like so the flip scope. There's a box right there. You won't get in trouble. I can.
Yeah, he has special authority.
Wait, how do I do this?
What do you mean?
So if you go into your bacon loadout editor, go under your gear.
I swear to
Yeah,
fucking
hover
God, these
over your
dogs are gonna drive me
250,
fucking
press
nuts.
X. You edit. Go under optic. And then you look
So
for the
Lawson, what happened back here?
EXPS.
Dude, we got molested.
Like
Like fucking molested.
Just because I came around the corner, and by the time anything happened, you were down. What happened?
I don't know. You know what? I haven't even watched my stream. Am I still streaming? Oh fuck.
But yeah, so
I am still
because
streaming.
like I know I hit Russell like 12 to 20 times. If there's no drop,
For some reason, I don't know if I got hit right here or I got hit right here, but I just got downed, and then somebody picked me up.
There was a guy right up there on that hill, right where I just pointed, right up there. I turned around and killed him.
Oh, okay, so they lied then. There was guys like because they said that there wasn't anyone like there was only 2 guys over there.
No, I fucking shot a dude and he rolled off the side of the building because I thought maybe there was someone on the roof of the building, and then I put another 40 over on that wall, the corner of that wall, and then a guy showed up at the front there. I shot him and he rolled down the hill.
Yeah, when we're doing the CQB shit, I was like, fuck. Okay. Honestly,
this was a clusterfuck because I killed everybody in front of us. All we had to do was keep moving forward.
Well, that was the thing. I don't know if it was who it was, but there was someone all the way up here.
Where?
Well,
so
if it wasn't you, because you were down. If it wasn't you, DeMarcos, they had to be Courier because DOG and I were up front, and I
Yeah, but anyway, someone was right here, and I was like, we were already over here, and I was like, hey, last man. I was like standing over this. I was like, hey, last man didn't hear me, so I ran up, and I was like, hey, last man still didn't register. I ran back over here. He finally came, and then he got shot, I think, on this corner right here.
Was
either
that
from
you,
the
Lawson?
side or front.
What do you mean? No,
Were you last man in our stack coming around this corner?
I have to watch.
It had to be the Courier. Oh, is you?
I was last man coming across the road.
Well, then how were there people behind you if you were last man?
So that's the thing.
Calling last man to whoever was standing here, I think.
So yeah, exactly. Because you guys all dipped the road. No one told me last man on the other side so I was still suppressed. Someone yelled, "Yo, Marcosi, we're over. Come over!" And then I came over and I said, "Last man pass."
I'm gonna let me.
Because I was first. I was in lead, and I just went straight this way.
Yeah, that was behind you.
Okay.